Hello and welcome to another SkaredCast Battle Report. I'm Skari, your grateful host, the voice behind the reports. And now the face. And this is...
Shane.
Ah, that's right. And he's come round with his Deathguard once again.
Yep.
I'm excited. We're going to play a Maelstrom of War mission.
We are.
I know, 1,500 points.
Yep, out of the chapter approved.
Chapter approved. So it's going to be a bit different this time. We're going to have a full battle report. It's going to be all filmed. So it's going to be a longer report. So get your cup of tea and your hobby ready.
Yep.
Yeah. So we're going to look at the armies. Then we're going to look at like the table and stuff like that. But do you have any thoughts going into the game?
Hopefully it goes better than our last game when my dice rolls just
Pooped?
Yeah, right out the window.
If you want to see that game, check the link down below. There's a couple of things I don't like in your list.
What do you mean? You gotta love my list.
Your list is great, but I don't like specific units in your list.
What do you mean? They're all my favorite.
I know they're your favorite, but those flamers are nasty.
I wish that GW didn't change it, but
yeah, it's all good.
just gotta get more of them.
More of them, so you can only take 3 of them.
Yeah, but I could take the Plague Burst Crawlers.
Oh, that's true.
They're
They're similar, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, PBCs or whatever. Anyway, so let's take a look at the lists. Leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think. But thanks a lot for coming down for the game.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no problem. Let's dive right in, shall we? Putrescence is all you will find here. 1,500 points of Nurgle and Alpha Legion. Shane, take it away. What have you brought to wreak havoc for Father Nurgle?
Alright, so starting off, we got a Nurgle battalion.
Okay.
So that's the keyword that I'm using.
Nurgle.
So it's a Deathguard Demon Prince with wings, separating plate relic, and dual talons.
I hate that guy so much.
And then I have a Poxbringer as the second HQ.
Yep.
I have 3 squads of Nurglings.
Pretty standard. Gribblies.
Yeah, always got to bring those guys.
The Gribblies.
And then I got 3 bow drums.
Oh, these guys are so good.
So that fills out the battalion.
That's right. So that's a Nurgle battalion.
And then I have a Alpha Legion Spearhead.
Okay.
With a Chaos Lord jump pack. He has a chainsword bolt pistol.
Alpha Legion indeed.
2 squads of Mark of Slanesh Blood Raiders.
Yep.
And also a squad of Havocs, which have 4 autocannons, and they're Mark of Slanesh as well.
Very cool. They got the bright colours on their top knots. And that is a spearhead.
Yes.
Cool, that's 1,500 points. Doesn't look like a lot.
No.
But it shoots a lot and has lots of flamers.
Oh yeah.
And has good character support.
Yeah, it's got good synergy, I think.
Okay, let's take a look at the Drukhari. Okay, so Skari, the Blade, has brought an alliance of agony with a fellow homunculus and a succubus as well. So what has each of them brought? I'm using a 3 patrol formation, so I get 4 command points for having 3 patrols, which is pretty cool. Not as good as a battalion, but it means I can put a whole bunch of variety in my list.
Yeah, that's good.
So my Cabalite, oh, these 2 witches are hiding. Okay, let's put them over here. Aha! So my Archon Skari has brought a battalion of the Obsidian Rose, so that's what he's using today, just to try it out. I've got 5 Cabalite Warriors with a blaster in a Venom with dual cannons. I'm running a Ravager with triple disintegrator cannons, and a Raider with the disintegrator cannon. And allied in, he has enlisted 5 Scourge with 3 Haywire blasters. The Homunculus, he is Prophets of Flesh Obsession, has brought 9 Rex with an Akathist that has a electrocorrosive whip, as well as my Homunculus. He has a Stinger pistol and an electrocorrosive whip. He has brought 6 of his flesh beasts, the Grotesques, 1 of his creations, the Kronos, with a Spirit Siphon, and 2 Talos, with double Haywire cannons, chain flails, macro scalpels. Last but not least, the Succubus. She's using the Obsession of the Cursed Blade. I have a 20-man witch unit with a Shardnet, an Impaler, 2 Hydra Gauntlets, and a Power Sword on that. It's a Power Whip. the Power Sword. And then we have a Beast Pack unit. So we've got a Beastmaster in the Elite slot and 9 Razorwing Flocks. And this is 1,500 points. Okay, let's talk about horror. Okay, so now that we've seen the armies, let's take a look at the table. Here we have a barony, wastelandy, sort of jungly place with some crates, a broken down rhino, a little oasis, a ruined imperial settlement onto the side, as well as other things. So the Drukhari and the Deathguard will be fighting across this mat that was provided by Hot Dice Miniatures. So check the link down below to check out the cool mats that they have. This is double-sided. It's the Time Nomad mat. Pretty cool. I'm excited. Maelstrom of War from the chapter-approved book. You excited?
Oh, I'm hoping to get some revenge.
Oh, revenge, eh? That's what you're after, is it?
Revenge.
Alpha Legion and Nurgle. Okay, let's get to deployment and stuff like that. Okay, so we're looking at some pre-game things for the Drukhari. So first and foremost, I have 4 command points because I'm running a raiding party. So 3 patrols gives me 4 command points. Kind of cool. And I'm Battleforged, so I get 3 more command points. I'm going to spend 1 command point to enact a Alliance of Agony. So I go down to 6 command points now. And I'm going to make, well, it says if my Archon is a Warlord, I can pick 1 Homunculus and 1 Succubus to each be a Warlord as well. So I'm going to enact that on my Homunculus and make him a Diabolical Soothsayer. And he gives me an additional D3 command points. Now, I'd rolled it previously, so that's 1 command point for that. So he paid for himself. Boop. And, but I could get up to 3. So that would have been cool if he got more, but he didn't. He just paid for the Warlords. And then, I'm going to give my, my Succubus as well. I'm going to give her the Quicksilver Fighter Warlord trait, which gives her a 3+ invulnerable save. So it adds +1 to her invulnerable save. So that takes care of the Alliance of Agony. Now the Warlord trait for Archon Skari is going to be the Obsidian Rose Warlord trait, which is Deathly Perfectionist. So all his weapons are +1 damage. That's a +1 damage to his Venom Blade and +1 damage to his Splinter Pistol as well. What do you think about that, Shane?
It's actually a pretty good trait.
Yeah, cool. That's going to be hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s, wounding on 2s against anything that's not a tank, and 2 damage.
Pretty good.
You get your armor, but anything that fails is going to hurt.
Yes.
So I'm excited about that. And then that is the Alliance of Agony. I have a free relic. So my free relic is going to be the Traitor's Embrace, which is going to go on my Succubus. So when she dies, on a 2+, the unit that killed her suffers D6 mortal wounds if she dies in the fight phase. Pretty cool. And I'm going to spend 1 command point to give my Homunculus the Vexita Mask. So he denies Overwatch, and he can pick 1 unit within 6 inches at the start of the fight phase, and that unit can only attack at the very end. It can be the last unit picked, which is really good against charging units. So check that out. Okay, so do you have any pre-game stuff that you want to do here?
So pre-game stuff, Warlord has the relic already, Separating Plate.
Yep.
His psychic power is Miasma Pestilence, so it's -1 to hit on any Deathguard unit that I choose.
Okay.
He is going to take the Revolting Resilient Warlord trait, which adds 1 to any Disgusting Resilient roll as long as it's not a mortal wound.
Okay, cool. So it's a 4+ disgustingly resilient.
Yeah, so he becomes, I'd say...
Very, very disgustingly resilient.
Exactly. And I'm not going to spend any pre-game command points.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my 9.
You have 9 command points. That's the Battalion, which is 5.
Yep.
Plus a Spearhead, which is 1. Plus a Battleforged.
Plus Battleforged, yeah.
So that's 3. And what psychic powers do you have on your Herald of Nurgle?
Herald has Fleshy Abundance, so he can potentially regen wounds to Nurgle demon units.
Okay, very cool. Awesome. So let's dive right in to. Okay, so mission. Shane, you ready for this?
I am.
Okay, so we're playing a Master of War out of the chapter approved.
Yep.
Okay, so roll a dice, see what mission we're playing.
4.
We're playing mission number 4. Sorry about that. Let's see. Master of War. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Race to victory. Okay, so the so we use 3 tactical objectives every turn, and we're trying to achieve 10 tactical objectives. So you're trying to achieve 10 cards before your opponent can achieve 10 cards.
Interesting.
The game ends at the end of the battle round in which either player has scored 10 tactical objectives. So 10 cards is the game ends.
Awesome.
Okay, so victory conditions. You get points for every card that you get.
Yep.
The first player to get 10 cards scores 3 extra points.
Ooh.
Say the Warlord, First Blood, and Linebreaker are also points.
Nice.
Okay, so what style of deployment? Oh no, and now we brought a rulebook on too. Okay, so for deployment style, it is a 5, which ta-da, is 1, 2, 3, 4. It is pointy. It's called Frontline Assault. Okay, so Frontline Assault, and now we're gonna roll off for objective placementy stuff. Objective placement. I rolled a 3.
What did I roll?
A 1.
A 1.
Haha! Take that, Nurgle. So I get to start deploying the first objectives. Okie dokie. So objective number 1 is going to be over here. Let's make this pool important.
Pool.
Yeah.
Pool of.
Pool of
Nurgle.
whatever. Goop. A pool of Nurgle goop.
Pool of Nurgle goop.
You can make the bunker of importance, eh?
Oh yeah.
Okay, I'll make these ruins of some importance as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, ruins. There you go.
Ruins.
They look fancy.
Let's go.
Ooh,
Here.
the rhino. Something died in there.
Yes.
Okay, I will make this Mechanicum building important of some sort.
Let's do. Where should the last one go?
I don't know, you get to pick. You make it wherever you want, sir.
Fate has it. It's got to be from 6 inches from an edge, right?
Yeah, correct. You want to put that back there somewhere?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Okay, there you have it, guys. You have all the objectives. So technically, you can pick your deployment zone, I believe.
Oh yeah, because I placed a lot.
Yeah.
Second, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
So do you want that pointy edge or this pointy edge?
I will take that side.
Of course you will, because then you get 2 objectives to my 1 and maybe 2. Okay, so I get to start deploying, and I'm going to start by putting a unit of Scourge in the sky, and we'll be right back as we start. Okay, so we're back after deployment. I did finish deploying first, which I did not expect, but that was pretty cool. I put the Grotesques, 2 Talos and a Kronos right here, a big line of Razorwing Flocks with a Beastmaster. The Beastmaster has +2 leadership that helps the flocks from running away. 9 Racks and Archon Skari in that Raider. A Kronos, the Homunculus back there, a Ravager back here, a Venom with 5 Cavalite Warriors over here in the corner, and then I used a Webway stratagem to put, so I spent 3 command points. That means I only have 3 left.
It's pretty low.
Very low. I'm gonna have to use them wisely. To put 20 witches that have +1 toughness and 1 succubus that has +1 attack in the webway. So they're going to be coming out of the webway ready to jump on something.
Yep.
Okay, so what have you done with your deployment here, Shane?
So I've kind of spread out a little bit because I know that you have some deep strikers.
Yep.
Kind of push you out a little bit with the Nurglings. And then I have a centralized force with my demons.
Yeah, they're all there with the blow drones and then the other Nurgling units in the back.
Yep, and then the power of the Alpha Legion, they're in concealment and waiting to strike.
So you got the Havocs in concealment.
Yep.
So they'll show up after we know who's going first.
Yep, so I spent a command point to forward operate them.
Very cool. And you also have a deep striking Lord and 2 deep striking units of Obliterators.
Yes.
And I have no Vect to stop you from double shooting.
No.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Okay, so I do get +1 to the roll. And let's see who goes first. Ah, I tied you.
Tied.
That's a good start to the game here.
4.
Oh no!
Yes!
Oh no, not even the +1 could help me here. Okay, I really want to go first.
Yes, you do.
Let's see if I can do this. Oh, yes!
Jesus.
On camera! There you go. That's awesome. Okay, so I will take first turn.
Yep.
Have a great game, sir. We'll be back after my movement phase. So before I go before we go into the first turn, he's going to set up his dudes. He knows that I'm going first, so he's going to probably hide his Havocs so they don't get shot to pieces. He has to remember that all my disintegrators have 42-inch range now. Ha-ha! So they have very long range. And it's also turn 1, so I flip this over. Bloop. They all have Inured to Suffering, so all my models have a 6+ Feel No Pain. It's pretty cool. And my objectives for this turn are Witch Hunter, kill a Psyker. Ooh. Defend Objective 4, which is that one. And defend, eh? Defend Objective 3, which is this one. So, and we've also got First Blood in the taking, so let's see what we can do. They're hiding, so they're just trying to be out of line of sight. And the Drukhari will surge forth against the Agents of Nurgle. Okay, so after Drukhari, turn 1 movement. The Grotesques advanced 6 inches, so they moved all the way up. They're still out of Objective 4, and I can't fire and fade them because they have no guns. So, oh well. So they're gonna probably sit there, grab it next turn. Then I've got this Venom that moved up. Obsidian Rose means my blasters have 24 inches, so I have 24 inches to that. I basically, everything that can shoot at that drone, I'm going to try and shoot. So I've got both Taluses moved across with the Homunculus and the Kronos, keeping everybody within the bubble of the Homunculus. The Rax and Archon Skari have kind of moved in a central position, ready to go either way, depending on how the game goes. And then I've moved all my Razorwing Flocks up. No advancing, just moved. I'm going to try and charge those Nurglings and basically get stuck in this flank. While the Ravager moved over here, you can see that drone through the windows. So it's going to be shooting there. And that's where we will begin our shooting phase. So I've got 9 shots from the Ravager over there. And it's going to be firing at your drone.
No.
Okay, so I need 3s to hit. Hiya! I don't have an Archon nearby, so no re-rolling once. And I need 5s to wound.
Yes.
I rolled 0 wounds.
0.
Then...
So resilient.
Great start for the game. The Raider is going to do the same thing. He has 3 shots with his Disintegrator. He hits once. That's a 4. And... Phew, that's a 6. So 1 invulnerable save. It's -3. Oh, that's cocked. Oh no.
Oh no.
Oh, 2 damage, sir. 2 damage.
Disgusting.
Okay.
Oh, it takes 2.
So 2 pass. Okay, so good job, Raider.
That was to the middle one?
That was, no, to the
one
on the other side, yeah. Okay, so now we're going to go with the Blaster from the Cabalite Warriors, as well as all their poison weapons. I'm just going to shoot everything at it.
Yep.
So I got 4 rifles and a blaster, needing 3s to hit you. Hiya! That hit and 2 from the Splinter rifles. I need 3s to hit from the blaster and 6s to wound with poison.
Yep.
So 1 invulnerable save and 1 armor save.
Right. So the invulnerable save? Nope.
He gets through.
And the other one, normal.
Oh no!
It goes through as well.
Oh no! So, D6 damage for the blaster. That is a 4 and 1, so that's 5 total damage. Oh my goodness, not 1. You guys are seeing it here first, folks. You can't make this shit up. On SkaredCast. Okay, so then I'm going to go with the last unit. It has 3 hull points left.
Yes.
Okay, it's all up to you, Talos. It's all up to you to try and get first blood here. Unless they can make the charge. So I have 4 D3 shots from the Haywire guns. Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 shots. Okay. We've got hitting on 4s, because Taloses don't have as good aim as you might think. Ooh, only 4 hits. 4 hits. And they need 5s to wound with Haywire, because they're strength 4. Any 4 or more is a mortal wound, and any 6 or more is D3 mortal wounds, in addition to the damage they do. So, come on, little Talos. Okay, so they did 3 mortal wounds and 1 armor save at -1. Okay, so
armor save?
Armor save at -1. Oh, saved. And then 3 mortal wounds.
No, it saves 1.
Oh no, he's alive. That's a 5. He has 1 wound remaining. That means his flamers are fully operational. Well, that was the end of the shooting phase. Don't have... Oh, shoot, that's not the end of the shooting phase. I have this guy.
Oh, you're poisoned.
Oh, I know, but he gets 6 shots for his 2 splinter cannons. They're not in half range. Okay, needing 3s to hit. Oh, it's a good hit. 5 hits. Needing 6s to wound.
Gets 2.
2. Oh my goodness.
3 ups.
Oh no. A 3 and a 6. He is completely fine. I don't have a long range gun on my chrono, so he would very much try to. Okay, so because you failed, Mr. Ravager, it's still alive.
Yeah. It's close.
Okay, so now we're going to go for some charges. Here we go. We have I need to roll 6. I'm within 7 there. So I need to get within an inch. Okie dokie. They don't have any Overwatch.
Nope.
I rolled a 6. So he's just going to make it in there. I don't think that'll be enough to bring all of them in. Boop-boop. Okie dokie. Oh no, there they fly over. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Yep, definitely don't get slowed down.
Fly, 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 little birdies. Fly like an eagle. Fly as high as the sun. And then the Beastmaster. He needs a 7 to get in there. Come on, Mr. Beastmaster. Hiya! No.
Not this time.
That was a 5. Okay, so I'm just going to move my 3 inches here. Look, just kind of getting them all in. So let's see how far I can go here. So I'll be able to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in. Haha! Earthquake Central! Okay, so I piled in. I have 4 birdies that can attack the Nurglings, and each bird now in the new edition has 4 attacks, not 8.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah. 4 attacks, not 8. Okay, so here I have 4 attacks for 4. Razorwing Flocks hit on 5s in combat. No, 4s. 4s. Did we just discuss this?
Yeah, it's 4s.
I didn't actually. They wound on 4s because they have strength 2 versus your toughness. They hit on 4s. Haha. Okay, so they're better than they were before. Hitting on 4s. Beastmaster allows me to reroll 1s.
Yep.
Haha. I got a few hits in there. And they are now strength 2 versus your toughness 2.
Yes.
So they need 4s to wound. And I do 6 wounds. And you get your 5 up saves.
Yep.
Oh my goodness.
Ooh. And then
That's a good roll.
Disgusting resilient.
Aha! 2 wounds go through, sir.
It's
2 wounds. They are 4 each or 3 each?
4 each.
4 each. Good old Nurglings.
Oh, Nurglings.
And then I get to pile in here.
Yep.
So I'm just going to pile these guys in for ease of play, so that it's just easier for us to deal with them after. Ta-da! Keeping at least one within 6 inches of him, so they keep his leadership and rerolls. Okay, Nurglings.
Nurglings attack back. So hit on 4s.
That is 6 hits. Okay.
And
I'm
then-
toughness 2
So
as well.
wounding on 2s. 4, sorry. Rerolling 1s.
Oh, because they're poison.
Yeah.
So 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
I have no save.
Oh no.
So, so one bird takes 3 wounds because they are 4 wounds each.
Nice.
Nice. Okay, so with that, that is the end of Drukhari turn 1. I am starting to defend objective 5. I'm just out of defending objective 4. I'm going to keep that one. And I will get rid of Witch Hunter, simply because I don't want to be hamstrung to try and kill his characters. If he wants to keep them hidden, he could keep them hidden for quite a while. It didn't really go as planned. I didn't kill the one bloat drone. And with that, we move on to turn 1 for the Deathguard.
Yeah.
Let's see what cards you get first, of course. We've got Secure Objective 1, which is the Sludge.
Swan.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh. Oh, no. I
that's the
hate
good
that
one.
one. You got it on the first turn. So, this one's pretty cool. It's a Deathguard only one.
Yeah.
So, every turn...
Yep.
For if you have made at least 7 discussing resilience rolls this turn, so that's every player turn,
Every player turn.
he gets a point.
Yes.
And it stays in play.
Yes.
So, and he got it on first turn. So throughout the whole game, just taking discussing resilience saves.
Yep.
You pass them, 7 per player turn, you gain points. That's pretty cool.
Seems good.
Yeah, I like it.
The last one.
Ooh, another Nurgle one.
Grandfather's gift.
So, kill an enemy unit in your turn. If you get a point if it was killed by a Deathguard unit
Oh, cool.
with a plague weapon or anything with the plague weapon ability.
Cool.
Cool. Okay, so with that, Nurgle surges forth with Grandfather's gifts, disgusting devotions, and taking the sludge. Very Nurgly. Okay, on to the first turn. We'll come back after movement. Okay, so we're here after movement. We've got, they have kind of slunk over. They're trying to take a bead on that venom. We've got a couple of bloat drones move up to try and shoot some stuff. He tried to advance to get to objective 1, but didn't roll a very large advance.
No.
These Nurglings and the Herald stayed back to keep them safe, because I do have all those witches coming in on this turn just to kind of create a bit of a buffer zone. And all in all, he's just kind of waiting for me to jump out so that he can react when it's his turn as well. So we are on to the psychic phase.
Alright, so Dim Prince is going to cast -1 to hit on this wounded bloat drone. So
Okay.
it needs a 6, I believe.
Yeah, that's a 6.
Cool. And then the Herald's going to cast Fleshy Abundance onto the bloat drone. So
To
he needs a
heal
5.
it?
Yes. So he needs a 5, which he
It
got.
goes off. Ah, he's going to
And
get wounds back.
D3. So 2.
Oh my goodness. It's back to 3.
Back to
Ah,
3.
story of my life.
Yes.
Okay, end of the psychic phase.
Yes.
Into the shooting phase.
Shooting. Alright. Grotesques are, what, toughness 6?
So the toughness 5, but they're within 6 inches of a homunculus,
Okay.
so the unit becomes +1 toughness.
Okay, cool.
So yes, they are toughness 6 right now.
Okay.
They have 4 wounds each and a full plus invulnerable save.
Let's see here. Jim.
You're going to spend a point for a stratagem.
Yep, so I'm going to spend 1 point to give the Havocs +1 to wound for veterans of the Long War.
Okay, and they're going to shoot at the venom?
They're going to shoot at the Grotesques.
Oh, okay. So +1 to wound with 2 damage a pop.
Yep.
Ooh, very nice. I like it.
Yep. So -1 to hit because I moved
Yep.
for heavy weapons, so hitting on 4s.
Now, the Dark Eldar do have a -1 to hit stratagem, but sadly, it doesn't help Coven units. So I cannot make you -1 to hit
Alright, so
my Grotesques.
5 hits.
Yep.
And looking for 2s.
Right, 3s plus 1 is 2s.
Yep. So that's 5.
5. Okay, so I have 5 saves to make. 4 pluses. I have passed 3 of them. That's 2 6-up, feel no pains.
It's 2 damage a pop.
Oh, that's right. So 4 6-up, feel no pains. That's 1 grotesque that bites the dust.
Awesome. All right. So next up is this bloat drone is going to try and flame the grotesques.
Okay.
So 2d6 automatic hits.
4.
Only 4. So he's strength 6 against toughness 6, so 4s.
That's 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
Okay, 3 4 plus invulnerable saves. I pass 1. 6-ups, feel no pain. I pass 1. So 1 grotesque takes a wound.
All right. So this bloat drone is going to flame
The raider?
raider.
Okay. No point in doing the -1 because it's a flamer.
Yep.
7 hits.
7.
7 hits. The flames.
So you're toughness 6, right?
Toughness 5.
Toughness 5.
On a raider, yeah.
Okay. So 3s rerolling 1s. So 4 saves.
4.
At -1.
-1, so
Yeah.
it's a 4-up armor. -1 is a 5-up, but I do have a 5-up invulnerable save as well. So 4 5-up saves. Nothing. So 4 of them go through, and I am Cabal of the Obsidian Rose, so no 6-up feel no pain on my tank. I like a Black Heart for that reason, because it's 6-up feel no pains on all your tanks.
Alright. Let's see if these guys...
Line of sight checking. I love it.
Yes.
See, I killed a guy here that he could see, so so if he wants to double shoot, he can probably shoot at something else.
So yeah, end of my shooting phase, I'm going to spend 2
command points. Okay, down to 5 command points.
Yep, to shoot the Havocs again.
Okay, and they're shooting at
The Venom.
the Venom. Are they still under Veterans of the Long Wall?
Um,
Does it affect them for the whole turn? Okay, so they are going to shoot the Venom. They do have Veterans of the Long Wall. They moved, which is -1, so they're hitting on 4s.
Yep.
It's a Venom, which is -1, which means they're hitting on 5s. And I'm not going to spend the 2 command points to make it an additional -1 to make it 6s. I'm hoping that 5s will be enough.
Alright.
Okay, so you hit 3 times.
Yep.
That's enough to kill a Venom if it gets through.
Winning on 2s.
Oh, there's a 1 right there.
There's 2 1s.
Oh no, that was another 1. I couldn't even see that in the light. Okay, and it's -1. Venoms have a 4+ save. -1 is a 5+. They also have a 5+ invulnerable save. So 5+. Oh, the Venom is fine. Okay, end of the shooting phase, sir.
Yes.
Do you have any charges or anything you'd like to make?
I am going to have the Nurglings charge into the Grotesques.
Ooh, very risky business, considering I can fall back and charge with 2 CPs.
Yeah. But you're going to be able to move and charge anyways.
Right, but then you're giving me first blood, like, on a platter.
That's kind of true.
It's up to you, though, if you want to do it for cinematic purposes.
Nah. But they're not going to charge.
Okie dokie. Okay, so over here in combat, he's picking the Nurglings to go first.
Yep.
Haha, against all the Razorwing flux.
You can do it, Nurglings.
Caw-caw!
So hitting on 4s.
Ooh, ooh,
Ugh.
ooh,
Alright then.
ooh. Well, at least you're keeping a tally of your discussing resilient.
Yep.
You might actually make some over here for
Yeah.
that.
So,
1 save?
one
Oh no,
save and
rerolling
then reroll.
1s. 1 save. That
one
was a
save.
1 again. Oh, I get no saves because
No saves.
okay. So 1 bird dies.
One birdie dies.
He
yes.
dies. Yeah, you. Yes, first blood. Okay, so piling in over here. You know, this is a broad approximation of what the pile-in will look like for ease of filming. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, aha, fistful of dice. So it's 32 attacks, hitting on 4s, rerolling 1s, thanks to the Beastmaster. Hiya! Pardon my theatrics, but I get really excited when birdies kill things. Rerolling 1s, I hit on 4s. Just get all of these out of here. Doop 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 doop. Doop 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 doop. Okay, and I'm wounding on 4s because Nurglings are only toughness 2.
Toughness 2.
Hiya! That's 6. 6. That is all. 6 saves.
6 symbols.
Oh,
1.
5. Get through.
Disgusting resilient. Come on, baby.
He's made 2.
2.
So
One
one
base
guy dies and one guy takes a wound.
Yep.
Kaplop. Okay. That'd be a morale test for them, but what leadership are they?
7.
7, so they need to lose at least 2.
Yeah.
Cool. And I leadership 9 thanks to the Beastmaster, and I lost 1. So no morale there. He didn't make enough resiliency saves for this turn.
Nope.
So he's going to have to make 7 next turn. Okay. So moving on to Drukhari, turn 2. What did you get at the end of the turn there, sir?
I did not get anything.
Okay. And do you want to get rid of any of your cards?
I'm gonna get rid of Grandfather's Gift.
Okay. For the right, because it's a race to the finish. You have to try and score 10 cards.
Yeah.
Right. So I am getting defend objective 3 because I have held it for 2 consecutive turns, and that ends the Nurgle turn. So in my turn, I have defend objective 4 still. I have domination. Every objective on the table.
You can do it.
And master the warp, which is physically impossible for me to do. Okay. Okay, so I can't do master the warp, so I get to redraw that one because it's physically impossible for me to do. So I get take them alive. Why would I want to take Nurgle alive?
You don't.
If at least one enemy infantry unit was destroyed during the fight phase of this turn, if an enemy character was destroyed, take D3 points, but it has to be in the fight phase. Are your Nurglings infantry?
Nope.
They're not infantry.
They're swarm.
They're swarm. Oh, okay, so I'm not going to be able to get that. Okay, and we come back after movement. Now it's also round 2, which means I have a 6 up Feel Pain, and I can reroll my advance and charge rolls for all my Drukhari units that have power from pain. I did activate a Webway Assault. 20 witches and the succubus have arrived on the flank. Going to shoot their pistols over here, more than likely. The grotesques have come to help with the Nurglings. I've moved the venom this way to be in more of a central position, and I've advanced very aggressively with Archon Skari, the 9 Rex, both Talos, the Homunculus, and the Kronos. In the meantime, the Raider moved back, and so did the Ravager. And what I've done here is I've created a bit of a bubble. So what I've done is prevented the deep striking obliterators to get a bead on my Ravager, because I know later in the game that Ravager is going to be super crucial to my game plan. So hopefully he lives longer than not. They're gonna fight in combat, and he essentially just moved back a little bit. Nothing crazy. Okay, so let's go into some shooting. So that bloat drone that's wounded is -1 to hit. Correct. Okay, well, let's start with stuff that does not have a choice on targets. I'm going to shoot this unit of witches into there. I've got 3 special weapons, so there are 17 witches that are in range. So that's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17 witches. Okie dokie. And the grenades are 6 inches, so don't get grenades. So 3 is hit. Okie dokie. And they're poisoned, so I need 4s to wound. And that would be 3 saves, please. 1 gets through.
Disgusting.
And he's resilient, so he doesn't even care. Okay, so now the Ravager, he's way over there in the corner, but 42 inches gets him to target this over here, thanks to the Obsidian Rose. It's very long range, which is pretty cool. So let's see if he can actually hit and do some damage this time. What do you think, Shane? Better than last time?
No, because you're -1.
Yeah. So he needs 4s to hit this time. Hiya! Okay. Didn't hit as much. But remember, if he gets 1 wound in, that's better than he did last time. So 5s to wound. All wounds. Come on. Ooh, 2 wounds. So 2 invulnerable saves.
Yes.
One gets through. That is 2 damage.
Alright, disgusting resilient.
And he takes 1 so far. Oh, he takes 1 damage.
1 damage.
Okay, he's down to 2 damage remaining. Okay, so my Raider will now fire into the same target. It's all about focusing fire. Trying to get first blood here. 3 fours to hit, sorry, with the -1. He's just outside of range of Sky, doesn't matter. And 5s to wound. Nothing. Okay. Ah, rats, I misplaced that Kronos. I should have put him a little closer to shoot with his flamer. Oh no, that's terrible miscalculation on my part. Because he has an 8-inch flamer who can hit that guy and hit that guy, but I can't hit him. So instead, I'm going to have to shoot with this unit inside to shoot with a 24-inch blaster. I really like this whole long-range blaster thing. That's pretty fun, actually. So long-range blaster firing into you as well as last turn. And I'm going to shoot all rifles into you as well. Maybe that odd poison shot might come in handy.
Maybe.
4s to hit. Okay, that was a decent hit roll.
Pretty good.
Needing 6s and 3s. 1 armor save and 1 invulnerable save.
Alright, so the armor save?
The armor save is saved.
The invul?
Is also saved. Oh no. The most resilient drone in all the land. So the Kronos is going to fire into that drone that Skari's going to try and fight. So he gets D6 hits with his flamer for 3. They're only strength 3, so needs 6s to wound. He does nothing there. Archon Skari has 1 pistol. He's going to shoot with his pistol, needing a 2 to hit against the bloat drone that's right next there. And needing a 6 to wound. Nope, his splinter pistol bounces off harmlessly. The Homunculus is going to shoot his stinger pistol at the wounded bloat drone, needing a 3 to hit with the -1. And needing a 6 to wound because he's poisoned. No, he fails to wound. So the last things I have to shoot here are the Venom and the 2 Tailors. So I'm going to shoot the 2 Tailors. So that's 4 D3 Haywire shots.
Crazy.
Yeah, at the wounded bloat drone. That -1 to hit is really coming in handy. How many shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 shots. Seems like I'm on pace to be quite efficient with them. But they're -1, so hitting on 5s. Oh no. Let's see what they can do here. Oh, 1. Oh no. Uh-oh. So I'm hoping to roll a 6 here to do D3 mortal wounds. Yay! Alright, come on, I need at least a 2 or a 6. Come on, little guys! They do 2 mortal wounds.
Alright.
Oh, 1 gets through.
Down to 1.
Oh my goodness gracious. He has 1 left again. For now, I had to see if this Venom is within 21 inches. To see if he can rapid fire you.
So that was what? Another disgusting resilient?
Yes. So let's see over here. Is that within 21? I can't really see from him.
Yep.
Yes? Perfect. So my Venom is just within rapid fire range. So he gets 12 shots. 4, 8, 12.
It's just on the nose.
Okay. Okay, so 12 shots from the Venom. Needing 4s to hit.
Pretty good.
Oh, decent roll, decent roll. I need 6s now.
You can do it.
Come on, little Venom. Little trusty Venom. 2.
2.
That's 2 times in a row. He's done 2. Will he get the last wound off him? Oh! No! Oh my goodness. The Talos might have to go in and try and get this. Oh no. Okay, folks. I'm going to take a deep breath and we'll come back as we do charges. Okay, so after taking a deep breath, unable to kill that in the shooting phase. I hate bloat drones so much. They're so tough. We're going to start with the grotesques charging into these Nurglings. Can you shoot me? No.
But I am going to spend a command point
Okay.
to warp surge them.
Ah,
So
at the
game-
start of the
assault phase.
Okay, so they're warped. Was it when I attack them?
No, it's the start of the phase.
Okay.
So
they're warp surged.
Warp surge, so they're +1 involved.
Okay, and that's 1 CP, so you have 4 left.
Yep.
So I'm going to see how far they go. I go 9 inches. Okay, so that's this guy here. That's a 9-inch template, so I can kind of do something like this. La 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 la.
no.
Oh yes, and just kind of jump in there. Done. Okay. There we go. Fancy stuff. Okay, and then we're going to have this unit of witches charge a unit of havocs.
Oh.
So we've got some Overwatch to do.
Here we go. 6s.
Whoa, 1 hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
And 1 wound.
Okay, they're toughness 4 witches. I do get a 6+ save as they dodge. No. And it's 2 damage, 2 6-up. No. So 1 witch is going to die.
Boom.
And do you have a bolter, bolt pistol?
I think he has a bolt. He's got a bolter, so I'll
Okay.
rapid fire that as well.
No. Okay, so I need a 9. Hiya! Oh, that's a 9. Feel the pain. Essentially, they just make it in with a 9. Hiya! Yes. Yes, my pretties. This is going to be glorious. Okay, so I've moved all them in. Now I get to attack, charge with her. She's going to charge them as well. Can she make it into support? No, but it is Dark Eldar on turn 2. So I get to reroll again. Come on. 7. So all that means is I'm going to have to keep a model within 6 so they get reroll 1s in combat. Okay, over here I'm going to charge both of these guys with my Vexita Mask, so there's no Overwatch. Ayah! Snake Eyes. Okay, thank goodness he's Dark Eldar. Hiya! Much better. That is a 7. Should put him somewhere in the middle there to block them both off here. Sneaky little Drukhari. And then the Talos are going to do the same. Hiya! 9 inches. So I'm going to do 1 and 1. And then my Kronos is going to charge that and that.
Alright, so I'm going to flame him.
Yeah, it's 9 inches, right?
Yep. So 7.
Ooh, nice roll. I am toughness 6 now because he's too far away from the homunculus.
So strength 6.
4 is rerolling 1s.
Yep. Good thing I reroll 1s.
Yeah. So 1 so far.
2.
2 -1.
Yes.
So 4 up and vulnerable save for the Kronos. Ooh, 2 5s.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all the rolls. Okay, so how far can he go?
Oh!
Another Snake Eyes. Oh my goodness. Good thing he's a Drukhari as well. Hiya! There, look at that. Complete opposite. Okay, so 12 inches.
He's fine.
I'm essentially gonna just move him up here, an inch here. He's just an inch away from him. Hiya! Like that. Like that I can charge the Rex in without getting flamed. So 6 inches for them. Not that it matters, you know, kind of how this works. Simply because you're gonna fly away next turn.
If he survives.
They have like strength 3 weapons. It's not exactly going to be a dangerous prospect for that bloat drone. And then Skari's going to jump in as well.
Skari makes it.
Hiya! So he's going to try and do some damage over there. Okay, so I get to start with charging units. I want to start with... let's start with them. Okay, so both of the Talos are going to use their macro scalpels. Is the -1 in combat as well?
Yeah.
Okay. So all 10 attacks from the Talos are going to attack him.
Okay. Might as well.
Yeah.
I need it.
I need to try and kill him. I need 4s to hit you with the macro scalpels. Okay, decent roll there. And their strength 7 with the macro scalpels.
Toughness 7.
Need 4s to wound. Okay, so 3 saves at -2.
Cool. So 5 ups.
Okay. So 1 gets through.
1 gets through.
That's 2 damage.
2 damage, eh?
2 damage.
Fails both.
Oh, there we go. So not even with a reroll.
No.
He will die.
Let's see if he blows up on a 4+.
Yes, sir.
He does not.
He does not. On a 1, the bloat drone goes down quietly. And then with my pile in, I'm just going to kind of pile them in over here to try and keep my homunculus safe. Okay, and do you want to interrupt, sir? You have 4 command points. You can if you'd like. No, he's just going to let it go. Okay, so I'm going to do my homunculus next. He's just going to go into that bloat drone. I have 5 attacks, needing 2s to hit. Hiya! And needing 6s to wound because it's a poison weapon against a tank. That's 2 wounds. Woo. That's 2, so it was a 6. 2. So 2 at -2.
Cool. So 5 ups.
And they are 2 damage a pop. So that's 2 fails.
Yep.
That's 4 damage. That's 3 damage and 1 disgustingly resilient. So you're up to 5 disgustingly resilience this turn. That's almost another point.
Almost. Needed him to pass a little bit more.
Okay. Okay, do you want to interrupt?
No.
Okay. So now I'm going to do the witches here. So they all get to move in. They're just going to kind of pile in here. Okay, on to the witches. We shall start with the Shardnet and Impaler. 3 attacks for the witch, needing 3s to hit. Hiya! Rerolling 1s thanks to the succubus within 6 inches of the unit. So 3 hits. And they are strength 4 thanks to Curse Blade. So 4s to wound. 1 at -1 AP.
It's 4 up save. Made it.
He's okay. Then we've got 2 Hydra Gauntlets, so 3 attacks each, needing 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. 1 reroll. And they are strength 4 as well, so 4s to wound, but they reroll wounds because they're Hydra Gauntlets. So 2 at -1 AP.
4 ups. Made them both.
Both, they're fine. Oh my goodness. Then we have a Power Sword on the Hecatrix. Needing 3s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, no.
Oh, come on, girl.
Oh, no.
Oh, Power Sword. Oh, yeah. Needing 4s because she's strength 4. 1. Ah, sad.
So -3, right?
-3.
Oh.
Yes, I got 1. Ha-ha. And then we have 15 witches times 3 because they each have 3 attacks. Yep. So let's just do some quick math here. Quick rolling. So, ooh. 14 hits. And needing 4s to wound. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 saves so far. Oh, there they go. They all dead. Okay, so I didn't have to roll all those dice. And then I'll consolidate. Okay, so the grotesques, I'm using their flesh gauntlets. So that's 4 attacks for each grotesque. And then they have 1 attack extra for their cleaver. So that's times 5 grotesques. Okay, so they need 3s to hit you in combat. Ah! Okie dokie. 3s to hit. They don't get to reroll anything here. And they are strength 5, so they need 2s. 2s to wound. But any of the flesh gauntlets that roll 6s to wound cause a mortal wound in addition to other damage. Okay, so I need 2s to wound here. So we have 3, so that's 2 mortal wounds. That's the easiest. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 saves, and 2 mortal wounds. And they're all 1 damage, so they will get their disgustingly resilient for the devotions. Which is good. He's at 5 right now. He just needs to pass 2 more. Bloop, he gets a free point. Well, free point.
Alright. So 7, sorry. It's what, 15 normal saves?
Okie dokie.
Or 15 4-up invols?
Yep. Oh, right, because they're warp surge, aren't they?
Warp surge.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, almost nothing.
Cool. And then discussing resilience.
Right, and the 2 mortals as well.
Yep. 2 mortals.
Okay, so 1 Nurgle. Oh, sorry.
So that's 5 wounds I take?
5 wounds,
Yep.
and you've passed 3 disgusting resilience. So that's 4 and a wound. Ooh, the grotesques seem to have bounced off these Nurglings. And you will get your point for disgusting devotions over there. Okay, now let's move on to the rack. Okay, 2 attacks per rack, and then the white dice are the Akathist with a corrosive whip. So I need 3s to hit. Hiya! Okay, so we've got a few misses. The Archon gives reroll 1s to hit, but only for Cabal units. And they are strength 3, so they need 6s to wound. Ooh, 3 saves. No AP. Just with their close combat weapons. Ooh, I get 1 through.
Disgusting resilient.
And it doesn't even matter. Okay, and then we've got Archon Scary. He's going to do his 5 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh, shoot. I'm rerolling 1s to wound thanks to the Kronos. Completely forgot that. I'll remember that next time. Needing 6s to wound. Okay, so Scary got 2 wounds with his Venom Blade. 2 armor saves. Oh, they're both 6s to raise my 6s, eh?
Yes.
Okay, so now I've got the Kronos. They have 3 attacks. They hit on 4s in combat.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. So 2 hits. And she's strength 5, I believe. So needing 5s. 1 on a 6, which means that it's at -1 AP.
Okay.
But if it gets through, it's D3 damage.
Oh, nice.
Woohoo! It gets through, D3 damage.
Disgusting resilient.
Yes. Take that, you bloat drone from the depths of
Hell.
pits of Nurgle. Okay, we'll be back. And now we're going to do the Razorwing Flux again.
Yep.
That's 7 Razorwing Flux times 4. Okay, so 8 Razorwings. Hurrah! Needing 4s to hit the Nurglings. Rerolling 1s because that's how awesome. Oh no, they're too far away from the Beastmaster. Yeah. Okay, because the Beastmaster is acting as a blocker. Okay, okay. Oh, that would have been a lot of rerolls there, and I need 4s to wound. Ah, yes. So many dice to try and hold in one hand. To get... That was a 5, 1, 2, 3, 6 again.
6
So
again.
they're pretty standard. I'm not saying it's about 6 every single time.
Yep.
6 saves. There's 1 Nurgling with 1 wound and 1 Nurgling full health.
Yes.
Cool. Alright, that's
Wow.
5 wounds.
Right.
Ooh.
Disgusting.
And
Me
so
too.
3 go through. Kill a Nurgling base. Haha, 1 Nurgling is dead. Die, you Nurglings, die. I hate Nurglings. They're so tough.
Yes.
Okay, he gets to attack, and then what? Who do you want to pick first, sir?
I'll go with the Nurgling.
The Nurgling over there?
Might as well.
Okay, so let's do the Nurgling.
So 4s.
Okay, 3 hits.
And 4s again. Rerolling 1s.
That's right.
So
2. So 2 wounds on one of the... Do you want to put a little dice there?
Yep.
See, you can't see it, but the cable's plugged into the phone because it died. So I have to film from this angle for the rest of the game. No, I'm just kidding.
Alright. So next up,
Yep.
this blow drone here is gonna attack Archon Scary.
Oh, right in his face, eh?
Here we go, 4s to hit.
Oh, come on, Scary. Oh,
Oh,
my
hits.
goodness. I should have taken the other relic. Oh, no.
Looking for 2s.
Toughness
is-
3, yeah.
Yeah, so 2s.
Is it multiple damage?
Yes, rerolling 1s.
Rerolling
Poison.
1s, eh?
So that is 3 at -2.
And is D3 damage or 2 damage? Or?
3 damage.
Oh, okay, so Shadow Field has to kick into high gear here. So, first Shadow Field save. He makes it. Second Shadow Field save. He makes it. Third Shadow Field save. He makes 3 Shadow Field saves.
Alrighty. So this blow drone here
Yep.
is gonna attack the homunculus.
Okay.
So he's got 3 attacks as well.
Mhm.
And he is out of 6.
Okay, no reroll at once.
So 4s to hit. 1 hit.
Okay.
And looking for 4.
Yeah, he's toughness 5 on
Oh,
the
so
homunculus.
3 then, yeah.
Okay. 4+ invulnerable save on the homunculus. He is okay. Prophets of flesh. Yes.
Alright, and then these Nurglings are gonna attack.
The grotesques. I consolidated the grotesque, by the way, if you hadn't noticed.
4s.
Couple of hits there.
Sixes.
Toughness 5.
1
Ooh,
6.
1. On a 4+. Oh no! And on a 6+ to ignore your piddly little... Nope. They wound a mighty grotesque. One's down to 2 wounds left. Okay, so that wraps up our second turn for the Drukhari. Now, I did take them alive. I killed an infantry unit in the fight phase, and I'm currently defending objective 4 with the grotesques. I will be getting rid of domination because it's a very hard card to get, and this game is all about who can get up to 10 cards first. With that, we're moving on to the Nurgle turn. Nurgle turn 2. What cards do you get, sir?
Defend objective 6.
Ooh. Oh, that's all the way in the back there. Okay, so defend objective 6. You still have devolutions. You got 1 point for devolutions, correct?
Yep.
Because you did get them in my turn, and you still have secure objective 1 that is in the filth.
Yes.
Okay, on to Nurgle, turn 2. Okay, end of movement phase. So, we had this bloat drone, disengage, kind of tie up in here. I believe only one grotesque is within 3, correct?
Yes.
Which means that you would be contesting that. So unless I can kill the Nurglings and consolidate up, you've taken defend 4 from me. You're moving your Demon Prince with the plate over here because they have a high volume of attacks, which means the more saves you make, the more mortal wounds you'll give me. Yep. You've disengaged your bloat drone going for the objective 1 all the way over here. And then you've deep struck both unit of obliterators and your lord in the backfield, ready to do some damage. You were really pondering this move though.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see if it pays off in the shooting phase.
Okay. Well, psychic phase first.
Well, of course. I don't have psychers, so it kind of carried away there.
All right. So I'm going to cast Fleshy Abundance.
Okay.
And try to cast that onto the blood drone there.
Okay, you need a 5.
Yep. So it goes off.
On a 6.
Yep. And then the Demon Prince himself.
How many wounds do you get back?
Oh, sorry. D3. So
2.
So he's back to 9.
Cool. 9 wounds.
9 wounds. And then the Demon Prince is going to try and cast Miasma Pestilence on himself.
-1 to hit?
Yes. So I need a 6, and that goes off with a 7.
Very cool.
So he's -1 to hit, and I believe that is it for psychic powers.
Okay, so -1 to hit on the Demon Prince.
Yep.
He's gone back up to 9 wounds left.
Exactly.
Cool.
So we're going to start shooting. This blow drone here is going to shoot into the Talos.
Okay.
So 2d6 auto hits for 5.
Yep. Toughness 7.
Okay, so...
Thanks to the homunculus.
Yep, so needing 5s.
Mm-hmm.
So
rolling 1s, but no 1s.
No 1s, so 2.
2, a minus.
-1.
So 4 up invulnerable saves. I fail both. 6 up feel no pains. I fail both. So 1 Talos has taken 2 wounds.
Okay. So next shooting we're going to do is this bloat drone here.
Okay.
Is going to shoot into the Raider.
Okay. The Raider has 6 wounds left. It has taken 4 wounds.
So 5 hits again. Reroll 1s. Looking for 3s.
Correct. So 3.
3.
5 up saves on the Raider. Okay, 5 ups. All 3 go through. So it has 3 left. Has 3 remaining. It's taken 7 so far.
Okay.
Eek. It is now wounded.
Yep. So next shooting, these will blitz. I'm gonna pick them to shoot. I'm gonna roll their profile.
Who?
So they are strength plus D3, AP D3, and damage D3. So 3. So they're strength plus 2, AP -2, and damage 3.
Okay.
So I got 12 shots.
So they're damage 3, strength 8,
Strength 8.
and -2 AP.
Yes.
And they're firing at.
I'm going to fire at the Talos here.
The Talos.
The
okay.
unnamed
Good
one.
choice with a good strength 8,
Yes.
3 damage bomb.
Alright.
Okay. So needing
3s, rerolling 1s because of the Lord.
Ooh, nice fancy firing.
Alright. So is that 2 misses
Yep.
and needing 3s.
Yes, because they're toughness 7. Every single one
single
got
one.
through, and they're 3 damage a pop.
Yes.
Ooh, that's a good roll.
So 10.
10 saves.
Yep.
Oof. 4 plus invulnerable saves for the Talos here. 10 saves. Holy moly. Okay, so I passed 5 of them. That's good. That's half.
So it takes.
Each one of these are worth 3.
Yes.
So I'm going to re-roll one of them using a command point.
Okay.
Okay, so re-roll 1. And he saves. So that saves 3 damage.
Yes.
Hooray, that means I'm down to 2 command points remaining. Okay, so 4. So each of them is 3. Now, one Talos has 5 wounds left, which means he's going to soak up at least 2 of these. So he has to take 6 feel no pain saves. So
Well, if he's got 2 left.
no, he's taken 2, so he has 5 left.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So 6 feel no pains, and he takes 5. So 1 Talos will die. Does he explode? He does.
No.
So he takes a mortal wound. The 1 Talos takes a mortal wound and does not save. The homunculus takes a mortal wound and does not save. So they each taken 1 wound.
Is that D6 explosion? Or
No, it's just a single mortal wound within 3 inches.
Oh, no.
Yes, it's just a mini explosion. He lashes out. And I still have 2 more damage to go on the Talos.
Yeah.
So 6 damage on the last Talos who took a mortal wound. Uh-oh, he needs to pass at least one of these to survive. And he does. So he takes... I rolled 1 too many dice there. Do you want me to re-roll it?
Yeah, reroll it.
Okay. So 6, and he needs to pass at least 1 to survive. And he doesn't!
No.
Oh no! Does he explode? He doesn't. And the Talos go down as the Blitz just obliterate them.
Obliterate 'em.
Like literally obliterate them. Bye-bye, Talos, my pretties!
All right.
Okay, so second unit of the Blitz. Strength 8 again. Minus 3 AP this time. 3 damage. They're firing at the Kronos.
Minus. Yeah, minus.
Yeah, minus. It
yeah.
doesn't matter. Before I've been invul anyway. But they're firing at the Kronos, which is back here next to the racks.
There we go.
Okay, 3s to hit, rerolling 1s.
Yep.
Good
So,
roll, just 2 misses.
2 misses.
And strength 8, so toughness 6 because I'm not within 6 inches of the homunculus.
So 3s.
3s to wound. Okay, so that's 8 wounds.
Yep.
On the Kronos. Come on, little buddy. I believe you could do it. Needing 4s to save. Oh, good roll.
So it takes 6.
Take 6 damage because it's 3 damage a pop. And how many does she save? 3.
Wow.
She takes 3 damage. Good job, little buddy. Good job. She wants to impress Archon Skari.
That's true.
Okay, that went better than the Talos.
Let's see here. Do I want to shoot them again? That is the question.
Because you can pick either or unit to shoot again, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what, I might as
How
well.
many CPs is it?
Just 2.
2? That's pretty good for a shoot again strat.
Oh yeah. It's really good with cultists.
Yeah, with cultists and veterans of Long War and
yeah.
getting up in your... Oh yeah, you get a lot of shots. That's 80... That's 160 shots. They hit on 3s. And then you reroll 1s or +1 to hit.
Yeah.
It gets really nasty, yeah.
Alright, so the Blitz Squad's going to shoot again.
Okay.
So let's see. So they're damage +2.
Strength.
Yes,
+2.
sorry,
So
strength.
8.
And then AP is -1.
Okay.
And damage is 2.
2. Okay.
Alright, so they're going to shoot at... Let's see. 2 damage, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So might as well try to kill that Kronos.
Okay. You're just shooting at the Cronus again?
Yep. So here we go, rerolling 1s.
Okay, a few more misses this time.
Oh yes.
But still strength 8, so needing 3s. Okay, so 4 this time. Needing 4+ in normal saves. Come on, little. Come on, my baby. Come on.
Ooh.
She passes 3. That's 2. So 6s. And she saves 1. So she takes 1 more damage. She has 3 remaining. She's taken 4.
All right.
Okay.
So I think that's it for.
That's it for shooting, yeah.
All right.
On to the charge phase.
On to the charge phase, exactly. All right. So, I am going to try to charge my demon prince in.
Okay. Do I have any pistols in range that can see you there, sir? 1 or 2?
1, 2.
They don't have any pistols, so no pistol.
No, these guys.
Okay.
So 3.
3 of them?
Yep.
Cool.
3.
3 pistols, needing 6s. Hiya. 1 hit. Needing 4+ with poison. 1 wound, sir.
2 up. Made it.
Hooray.
Yay. All right.
It's a 2-up save, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so good.
That's
what does he need?
He needs a 8.
An 8. Okay, looking for an 8 here. That's an 8.
Got it.
Oh my goodness. He's gonna jump in and murder a bunch of them.
Oh yeah.
Fun.
Ah.
There we go. He gets in nice and close.
He gets in.
Okay. Is that it for charges?
I
I believe so.
believe so, yeah.
So I guess he'd go first.
He goes first.
Okay.
Alright, so 7 attacks, hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
These are double Malefic Talon
Yes.
Demon Prince, which is a very standard loadout. Gives him an extra 2 attacks or
Extra 3.
extra 3 attacks.
Yeah.
Wow.
3? Yes.
Well, they come with 5
they
or
come with 4.
4. Okay, so 3 attacks. That's crazy.
Yep, almost doubles their attack profile.
Toughness 4.
So I am strength 7.
Thanks to combat drugs. So you need 3s to wound.
3s.
So that's 5 wounds. So 5.
Yep.
And I have witches, so they have a 4+ in vulnerable save in close combat. Hiya! I failed all of them.
Oh no.
That makes up for the crows.
Yes.
And each one of these is 2 damage.
Yes.
So I have to save them on 6s. First one. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 witches go down. Even if I killed the 5 here, he would still be able to get within range there. So I'm going to have to kill witches back here to then make it easy for me to pile in. 5 witches go down. Just going to pile in there, make it easy for me to get as many attacks as possible.
Yep.
Look at him, he's cheeky smile. The silly separating plate or whatever.
It's so good.
And then you get to pick either those Nurglings or these Nurglings.
Let's do those Nurglings.
That Nurgling over there?
Yeah, that's
okay.
Here we go. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits.
Ooh.
And 4s. Ooh, 2.
2, you kill another
Yes.
base. Oh
Yes.
no, 1 more birdie unit goes down.
No.
Okay, so now I'm going to swing with the grotesques over here. So we'll be back when I count out all these. Okay, so all these dice. I'm using the flesh gauntlets again. These guys are dead, by the way. Don't mind them. They're dead. I just keep them nearby so I can think about casualties. Needing 3s to hit. Ayah! Oh no, I dropped a dice. 3s. Okay. No rerolls for them at the moment. Okay. Now, on 6s, I need 2s to win, but on 6s for the blue dice, it's a mortal wound in addition to. Okay, so 1 mortal wound. A couple of 1s in there. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 wounds and 1 mortal wound. 12 wounds. No warp surge for you this time.
Nope.
Okay, 1, 2, 5, 6, and 7.
Yep.
There you go. 7 and then a mortal wound. So that's 8 in total. There's 7 wounds in the unit. So let's see what Nurgle says. Oh, Nurgle says save 50% of them almost. So 1 Nurgling dice. Perfect. Okie dokie. And now to pile in, I believe he's closer, so you'd have to move here if he wants to pile in. I can pile in here, so I will, for 3 inches there. And so just tie him up in combat. Brings him into combat, but means he can't overwatch me, and then he's just going to pile in up here like that. But still can't get more units within 3 inches there. Okay, so now you get to choose a unit.
Alright.
That guy or this little nurgling?
I will choose the drone.
The drone.
Okay, so 3 attacks hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Just 1.
1 hit.
And reroll 1s.
1's to wound.
That's a wound.
Wound. A
-2.
4+ invulnerable save. He's fine with
He's
a
fine.
5. Okay, and then I have my... I'm going to do my... I'll count all the Razorwing Flock. 7 Razorwing Flocks times 4 attacks each. Needing 4s to hit. Hi-ya! Hi-ya! Okay, okay. Wow. Better roll than the last couple of times.
Really good roll.
And that's that many hits.
4s.
Don't even know how many that is.
It's a good amount.
Yeah, it is a good amount. And 4s.
Ooh.
And there's only 1 nurgling there, right?
Oh, yes.
Okay. So that would be more than last time. 6, 9.
Nice.
9 saves.
There we go. Little Nurgling can do it.
Hey, little nurgling. Passed 6. I mean 3. So he has 6 saves. He needs to make 3 of these to survive.
He does not.
No, he doesn't. With 4 1s.
Just gets him.
So I got him. So I'm going to pile in. And then I get to he gets to swing with this nurgling. So I'll pile in, but let's swing with this little guy right here.
You can do it.
He hits twice and wounds no times. And then we'll be back with all the dice over here. Okay, so I've piled in. I've left the conga line back here so that I get the reroll 1s. I am -1 to hit. So we'll start with the Shardnet and Impaler. Needing 4s to hit rerolling 1s. So 1 hit, and it's strength 4, so needing 5s to wound on toughness 6. 1 save at -1, sir.
3 up. Made it.
Oh no! So when do you do the mortal wound? Do you want to put them
I
aside
think
and
it
see how
says
many?
Immediately, but it's all your attacks are done. at the
Okay,
same
so
time.
just put it aside. So right now we've got 1 save. He's going to have to give me a mortal wound on a 4+. Okay, then I've got 2 Hydra Gauntlets, needing 4s rerolling 1s. Okay, and I am strength 4, so needing 5s rerolling for Hydra Gauntlets. So that'd be 1 save at -1. Yay! I got 1 through.
Feel no pain?
Yep. Discussing resilient.
No.
He takes a wound. Haha! Go Hydra Gauntlets. Then I have 8 witches in combat range, needing 4s rerolling 1s. So re-rolling all these 1s. And then taking out all the 3s. They're -1 to hit from Miasma of Pestilence. And then needing 5s to wound.
Oh no.
So 2. Just 2.
Regular
No AP. Oh, another one.
Feel no pain.
Yay, I took another wound off him. He's down to 6 wounds left. And then we have the Power Sword. Needing 4s, ruling 1s. Come on, girly girl. And needing 5s. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Wow. So, you pass 2 saves or 3?
2.
2. So 2 saves, 4 pluses, 1 mortal wound gets bounced back. So 6 up, feel no pain. No, 1 witch dies. Plop. She dies. So I've taken 6 casualties there. That's it, right? That's all combats?
Yep.
So I've taken 6 casualties, leadership 8 for the witches, plus 1 plus 6 is 7. Yep. So they're fine. Now, because they are Cursed Blade, I can never lose more than 1 model for morale, which is why I ran a giant blob. But with that, what points did you get this round? Did you count these at all? You're discussing resilient saves?
No, I don't think I made.
I don't think you made 7.
No.
Okay.
I made 4 of them.
Right, you made 4 here.
I made
None there.
None there.
Okay, so close. Okay, and then no, you made 4, and then you made 3. That's 4, 5. You did make 7, so that's an extra point there. Because he passed 3 there, and then 4 here, so yes. Yep. So you've got another point for that, and you did secure objective 1. Yep. Perfect, so you got secure objective 1. Yep. And you've got disgusting devolutions for 2 so far. I do. And you have defend objective 6. Which is where the razor wings are over there.
I could probably get rid of it.
So you're going to get rid of it. Yeah. Makes sense. Okay, so I don't get defend objective 4. It kind of goes back up because the bloat drone's there. Yep. And I get psychological warfare. Try and make you fail a morale test. Yep. Which is possible, but hard to do. Behind enemy lines. Get units within your deployment zone. If I get 3 units, I get D3 points.
That's plausible.
So yeah, plausible. Okay, so let's come back after deployment. Okay, so we have the Razor Wings have moved up. I'm trying to get a long charge on those Obliterators to stop them from shooting next turn. My Beastmaster advanced up to stay within range of them. The Racks have advanced and created a bit of a wall. They're trying to just create some havoc. I have moved and advanced the Homunculus into the enemy deployment zone to try and help with behind enemy lines. While the Succubus is here, she's going to probably charge around and try and get in combat with him, but also behind enemy lines as well. The Grotesques have stayed. The Kronos, Archon Skari, the Venom full of Cavalite Warriors, the Raider, the Ravager have all kind of moved up here. I need to try and deal with this bloat drone. Because this is... Oh, and then, of course, I'm bringing in my Scourge. And they'll come in somewhere like right here. And they're going to help shoot over here. Okay, so they've come in. So, now that is the Psychic phase. Normally, I don't have anything to do in the Psychic phase. But I've moved my Homunculus to be within 12 inches of that Herald and the Demon Prince. And they happen to be Psychers. So, I'm going to spend my last 2 command points for something fun. I'm going to open a Crucible of Malediction. And basically every Psyker within 12 inches on a 4+ takes D3 mortal wounds. Okay, so let's start with that Psyker over there. 4+. No. Sad. And then that Psyker over here. No!
Oh, no.
What a waste of command points. And he opened it and it fizzled. Yeah. Nothing important happened.
Suck the sand around them.
Okay, so they have pistols. They're going to fire into your Demon Prince. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 pistols. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 pistols. That doesn't make any sense. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 10 pistols. I think you've killed a few already. Yeah. You've killed 6 of them. Okay, needing 4s to hit, because you're still -1.
Yep.
Hiya! 2, 3 hits. Does that armor save thing work in the shooting phase too?
It's just fight phase.
Oh, okay. Hooray!
Yep.
4s to wound. 2 armor saves from the Splinter Pistols.
Yes.
He's fine. He made some saves.
This time.
yeah. Okay, so my my Beastmaster has an assault weapon. He's going to fire into that drone over here. He needs 4s to hit because he's advanced. 1 hit. Needs 6s to wound with his poison weapon. Nothing. Okay, and as we move on to this side of the battlefield, let's start with the Kronos. D6 flamer shots. 1. Needing a 6 to wound. No, that's a 4. Archon Skari with his pistol. Needing a 2 to hit. And a 6 to wound. No. The Raider, needing 4s to hit because he's wounded. Rerolling 1s thanks to Archon Skari being nearby. Hooray. And needing 5s to wound you. 1 save.
All right.
That is 2 damage that go through.
Made 1.
You have made 1, so keep track of that as well. So he's down to 8 wounds. Okay, so my Ravager is going to try and do the same against that bloat drone. Needing 3s to hit. He hit sometimes this time.
Nice.
Hooray! Needing 5s to wound. Is he angry? He does 2 so far.
Yep.
No. 4 damage. Oh, you made 3. It takes 1 more wound. He's down to 7?
Yep.
Okay, so the unit of Cabalite warriors in the Venom have 4 rapid-firing splinter rifles and 1 blaster shot, needing 3s to hit you. Okay, the blaster hit, that's important.
Yep.
Needing 3s to wound you. The 1 invulnerable save for the blaster gets through. It does! Okay, I need D6 damage. Big money, big money! 4. And 2 get through. She's down to 5. Okay, so now the Venom will fire his rapid-firing splinter cannons. 12 shots. I believe that's 12 shots. Oops, sorry, moving all the stuff. My apologies. With re-rolling 1s thanks to the Archon nearby.
Nice.
Cool. Needing 6s to get the poison. 1. 1 save.
Made it.
And he's saved. He's fine. And last but not least, the Scourge coming in from the sky.
Uh-oh.
Trying to do some damage here. We have 3d3 shots from the Haywire guns. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are better at hitting, so they hit on 3s. So 5 hits.
Nice.
And 4 pluses for mortal wounds. Will they save the day? Oh, they will here. So that's 1 mortal wound plus 2d3 mortal wounds.
Uh-oh.
So how many d3 mortal wounds? They do 6. So 7 mortal wounds and 3 armor saves at -1.
Yep. So
Okay.
Armor saves.
3 armor saves.
Made him.
Yep. And then 7 mortal wounds. Ouch. Good job.
Ouch indeed.
And he fails 5. Oh no. Yeah, 5.
Yeah, just enough.
You rolled an extra dice, didn't you? Yeah, you rolled an extra dice there.
That's alright.
Cool. So he is dead.
Yep, but I do get another point.
That's you did. You rolled that many. So another point.
See if he blows up.
And does he blow up?
He does.
Oh, he does.
1 mortal wound, everything within 7 inches.
Okay, so he takes a mortal wound. He's down to 2. Archon Scary takes a mortal wound. Does he save himself? No. And the Kronos takes a mortal wound. Does it save itself? No. And the Venom takes a mortal wound as well, because it just explodes in a giant flurry of explosive goop. But it's dead. Thank you very much, little Scourge. That was a good roll from the Scourge. They came down, they're like, you haven't used us in a long time, Scary. We want to prove ourselves worthy. Okay, so now, on to the assault phase. We've got the Succubus, gonna try and make it in. Of course, it's walls, so she can just walk through walls. She's infantry.
Oh no.
Not with a 3, but she is Drukhari, so with a 9.
Yep.
And it'll be enough to bloop, move around, get into combat there. Over here, how far do the Racks need to get into that unit of grotesques? I mean, grotesques. Into the unit of obliterators.
Looks like 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I will charge you.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool. So you get to shoot me.
Alright, so weapon profile. Strength +3.
So
AP
strength 9,
-2.
AP
damage
2, damage 2.
Yep.
So strength 9, their toughness 4, so you're still wounding on 3s.
Your toughness 4?
Their toughness 4, yes.
Oh, so wounding on 2.
2s, sorry, 2s. I don't know what I'm thinking.
That's all good. So rerolling 1s.
Yeah, thanks to the Lord. So 2 hits.
2 hits.
Needing 2s to wound because they're super strong. 2 4s, so 2 wounds. 4 plus invulnerable save. Prophets of Flesh both get through. They're 2 damage, so 6s and 6s. I lose 2. I will take 2 from the back here. And I need a 9. Drum roll, please. Hiya! Nope. And they're Drukhari, so I get to re-roll that into a 10. Nice. And they're gonna jump in. Okay, so they've made it in, but then he's going to be able to heroically intervene. Yep. And then we've got... He's just going to move him now. The Razorwing Flocks are going to try and charge the second unit of Obliterators.
So, strength plus 3.
Strength 9, AP 2,
damage
2. Okay. Another good round of shooting. Well, this is only turn 3, mind you. Still lots of... gribbly stuff happening.
Roll 1s.
We're rolling 1s.
So that's 2.
2 hits again.
Yep.
Needing 2s to wound.
2s to wound. Ah, just 1.
1. So 2 damage
yep.
on hit on one of the little Razorwings. And how far do they need to go to get to your Obliterators cell?
I think we said a 9. Yeah.
9? Okay, they do not get a reroll because they are not Power from Pain. Hiya! They did not make it. So, now we move into combat. Okay, so I've moved them in. I'm attacking the Obliterators with the Racks. So I have 7 Racks left in total. So I've got 6 regular Racks. They have 2 attacks apiece. And I have 1 Sergeant Rack that has 3 attacks. Now, it is turn 3. So they hit on 3s normally. They have +1 to hit, so they're hitting on 2+ in combat. Okay. So 2 miss. Now, they're all poison weapons, so they all wound on 4+. And these are -2 AP, 2 damage. So needing 4s to wound. Okay. So we've got quite a few wounds from their homunculus tools. Let's start. You've got 8 regular armor saves and 3 that are -2 AP.
Cool. So 2 ups first?
Yep, 8 regular armor saves.
So 1 failed?
Failed 1.
So...
Okay, and then 3 at -2.
Okay. So 3 4-ups?
Mm-hmm.
Failed 2.
2, and that is 2 damage each. So 1, and then 1 with 1 wound left. Yep. Okay. Would you like to
I guess he could hit her.
Oh, yeah.
Too.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't see that.
Cool. So then the Herald is also jumping in as well.
Might as well.
I didn't charge him, so that's fine. Okay, and then over here, unless you want to interrupt.
No.
Okay. So my Succubus gets to go. She's got 4 attacks base, and she has the +1 attack combat drug. She needs 2s to hit, but she's -1 for the Archite Glaive and -1 for -1 to hit. So she hits on 4s.
But then +1.
But +1, so she hit on 3s,
yep.
re-rolling 1s for being a Succubus. Yep. Okay, so she hit 4 times. She is strength 4 and then +2. So she's strength 6 with her Archite Glaive. So she needs 4s to wound you. She does 2 wounds at -3 AP.
Okay, so 5 ups?
1 save and 1
What's
not.
the damage?
0, just 1 damage.
Just 1? Okay.
Yes, just 1 damage.
So feel no pain?
Feel no pain. Oh,
good.
She goes. Oh, yeah, because it's not mortal,
wound
right?
on top of you.
So she takes a mortal wound thanks to her attacks, needing a 6. No, she takes a wound, and he was saved because there's 4+. Feel no pain. So now I get to pick a unit to attack, and I will pick the unit of witches before they start getting cut down. Okay, so the witches are going to attack. We've got the Shardnet and Impaler. So now I'm hitting on 3s because of the +1, -1. And rerolling 1s. So Shardnet and Impaler. Needing 5s to wound you. 1 -1.
So 3 up. Good.
Okay, so that's 1 save so far. And then we've got the Hydra Gauntlets. They're rerolling once. And 5's rerolling wounds. So 3 saves at -1.
Oh.
2 get through. And 1 save.
Yep.
So 2 feel no pains.
Yep. So 2 4-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
He takes 2 damage, down to 4 left.
And let's see if...
Well, there's one more save on there. And then I have 10 witches attacking. So this is 5 witches, needing 3's rerolling 1s. Okay, let's get all these out of the way. Needing 5's to wound. So that's 4 saves so far. And then another 5 witches, needing 3's. And needing 5's. Okay, so that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 saves in total with no AP. Okie dokie. Let's see what they can do here.
I'm gonna roll 4 ones. I have a feeling.
He rolled...
No, none.
Oh, and they're 2+ saves too, eh?
So that's 9.
9. So that's 11 plate saves.
Yep.
11 plate saves. Let's see how many mortal wounds bounce back at me before he even gets to attack.
So the 1 mortal wound on the...
She already
she
took one.
already
Yeah. Okay, so that's 4 of them. Oof.
4 mortal.
I got off lightly there.
All those ones.
Yeah, lots of ones. Needing 6s. Come on, witches. No, 4 witches go down as the separating plate oozes goop into them. Okay, so which ones would you like to attack with now?
They attacked. I'm gonna go with the blow drone onto the grotesques.
Okay, perfect. 4s.
4's to hit.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Toughness 5, so 3s, right?
Yep.
No.
Nothing.
Okay, nothing. Okay, so now I'm going to count up the attacks here, and we'll go from... Okay, so I have 3 grotesques attacking the 3 wounded Nurgling. They're using, you know, flesh gauntlets, and then 1 extra attack for the cleaver. Grotesques also need 2s to hit now in combat. Hi-ya! Okay, and then I need 6s, cause mortal wounds on the blue dice, but I need 2s to wounds. Okay, so I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 saves, and 3 mortal wounds on the 1 Nurgling.
You can do it, Nurgling.
You can do it.
No.
No?
That's only 2 pass.
2, and then 3 mortal wounds on top of that.
Yeah, he's probably gonna die.
Yes.
Hey, he dies.
Okay, so the Nurgling is no more. And then I have 2 grotesques that are just using their cleavers. So 5 attacks each, because I cannot use the flesh gauntlet against vehicles. Well, not, they just don't get the special mortal wound thing against them. So needing 2s to hit as well. And they are strength 5, so needing 5s to wound at -1 AP. So 3 at -1.
4-ups.
1 gets through.
And feel no pain? Nope.
So 1 damage. He goes down to 8 left, and I will pile them in. Okay, so they've piled in here. So now, Shane, where are you going to attack?
Demon Prince.
Demon Prince attacking.
Succubus.
Oh, the Succubus.
Yep.
Okay, needing 2s to hit her.
Yep. Rerolling 1s.
Good roll. That's 7 hits.
7 hits.
I think I'm going to need some dice for some saves here.
Yeah.
She's toughness 3.
Okay, so 2's to wound.
Yes, sir.
That
So
would be 5.
5. Okay, so she does have a 3+ invulnerable save thanks to her Warlord trait. So 3+ to save. She fails 1. Her Warlord trait saved her. And she takes 2 damage, needing 6s to save.
Nice.
She takes 1 more damage. So she has taken 2.
All right.
She has 3 left.
Yep. So next one to attack is going to be my Chaos Lord here.
Okay.
So he's got his 4 attacks.
Okay. Does he have the chainsword?
Yep,
or?
just chainsword. Oh, so you get
an extra attack.
one.
Yeah.
So rerolling
Yeah.
ones.
He's strength 4.
Strength 4.
So 4s to wound. Ooh, nice roll. 4 wounds.
4 wounds.
Against the Rax, they have a 4+ invulnerable save because they're prophets of flesh.
Oh, no.
4 miss. Fail. 6s to ignore. Oh, 4 dead Rax. And I'm going to kill all the ones close to that Herald. Perfect.
Yep.
4 dead Rax. Oh no, that's not good. I don't have any more points for black cornucopians.
So he's gonna go 3 inches.
Yeah. He can probably go up to the second level there.
So he's there.
Right. Now the Herald is going to
Herald's
attack.
gonna go. So he is also hitting on 2s.
Yep.
And he is strength 6
Hitting 3s.
with a reroll wound.
Because of his plague sword.
Yep.
So 2.
2.
4 up invulnerable saves. Can I make some for the Rax? 1 gets through. Is it 1 damage?
1 damage.
So on a 6, he ignores it. No, that's a 4. 1 more rack goes down. Either one's fine. There you go.
And then the Obliterators.
Okay.
They have 3 attacks each. Hitting on 3s with a reroll of 1.
Do they have -1 to hits or? Oh, they don't have fat power fists or anything anymore, do they?
No, just strength 5.
No. Okay. So 3s to wound.
So
4 saves. Okay, 4 ups for the Rax.
I don't know.
4 more failed. And 6s. Oh, there you go. There's 3 6s. 1 more dead guy.
Dang.
So that's 6 dead.
Alright.
I think that's it for combats.
Yes.
Okay, so how many do I have left there?
1.
1 to 6. He's the squad leader. He's leadership 8. And it's turn 3. So I need to roll a 2. A 1 or a 2, and he stays. Okay, can he hold them up? No, he turns tail and flees.
I'm outta here.
Operation Hold the Obliterators in Close Combat failed. The Witches have lost 4 of their number, so their leadership 8 plus 4.
Oh, no.
So 6 plus 4 is 10. Now, normally I'd lose 2. However, they are Cursed Blades, so I only lose 1 model. Okay, and that is the end of the turn. Now, I'm currently defending Objective 4 once again.
Yep.
I was unable to gain Psychological Warfare. And I did get behind enemy lines, but he did... Oh, yeah, 1 unit, 2 units, 3 units with the homunculus. So that is a D3 for 1 point. But that is my 3rd card. And I will get rid of Psychological Warfare, as it's going to be hard for me to achieve. And I'm currently defending Objective 4. And with that, we move in to the Nurgle turn 3.
Cards.
Okay, now he did get another point. He's gotten this disgusting devolutions 3 times already.
Yep.
And he's gotten 2 cards to my 3 and 2 more flip overs.
There he is now.
So within 6 inches of the center, you have to stop units.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Well, within 6 or 12. So I believe you might get the 6.
Yeah. And then defend Objective 2.
Which is right next to all your obliterators. Okay, so defend Objective 2. I think it's doable.
Oh, yeah. Should be.
Okay, so let's see what Nurgle comes up with after this. Okay, so we've done movement.
Yep.
That fell back to basically try and flame the homunculus and kill him. The Demon Prince is in combat. He's happy trying to kill all the witches as they kill themselves, which is very pleasant for Nurgle.
Oh, yeah.
The Nurglings have advanced to try and help defend Objective 2 with some objectives secured, while the Obliterators have stayed still. This Herald is going to go and heal that guy again. But essentially, he needs to kill the Kronos to get Eridanar for 1 point, and he holds Objective 2, and then just do some... As long as he passes some saves in, in combat or something with Feel No Pains, he'll be getting another point for that. Okay.
Alright, so Psychic Phase.
Psychic Phase.
So I'm going to use Fleshy Abundance on the Demon Prince.
Oh my goodness, he's healing the Demon Prince.
For D3.
Great. 1 point. Ooh. Do you want to re-roll that?
No.
No? Okay, taking 1. He goes up to 5.
Goes up to 5.
Okay, my witches have their work cut out for them there.
The Demon Prince is going to... Let's see here. He is going to cast Smite onto the Succubus.
Okay. Goes off with a 9.
Goes off.
D3 mortals.
For 1.
For 1 mortal. On a 6, she ignores it. No, she takes another wound. She has 2 remaining.
Alright. So this bullet drone is going to go into the shooting phase.
Yep.
He's going to try and roast the homunculus.
Yes.
With 6.
6. Flame hits.
Flame hits. So reroll 1s.
Right. Toughness 5.
Into 1s.
Cool. So 4.
4.
Okay, let's see if this homunculus built himself better than he built his Rex. 4s. Barely. Okay. And 6s. So he takes 3. He has 1 remaining.
1 remaining, eh? Alright.
Yes, sir.
He is very tough. Alright. So starting over here, I'm just going to shoot a pistol into the birds.
Okay.
Reroll 1.
Hit.
So hits and wounds.
He puts a wound on one.
Yep.
He shot at the one in the front, but the back one takes the bullet.
Exactly.
Cool. All right, you put 1 wound left, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
So there's a blitz. So this squad is going to be picked to shoot.
Yep, the 2-man.
Yep, 2-man. So
Strength
plus
9.
AP
AP 1.
Damage.
Damage 1.
I'm going to shoot into the Kronos there.
Okay.
So I do need to kill that.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so 3s, rerolling 1s.
Good roll.
Yep.
Strength 9, though, right?
Strength 9.
Oh, she only has 2 wounds left. Needing 3, so 4. Okay, little Kronos. She's been amazing. So let's see what she can do this turn. No, she's gonna take 3 damage. She needs to pass 2 of these on 6s to survive. Yeah, that's 2 6s.
Oh my god.
She's alive with 1 wound remaining. Dun dun dun.
Alright, next squad of blitz is going to be picked to shoot.
Okay.
Strength.
9.
AP.
1.
Damage.
3. War rats.
They are going to shoot into the Razor Wings.
Okay.
Yep. Do I want... No.
Okay.
So rerolling 1s. Holy cow.
Good thing you're rerolling 1s.
Yeah.
That's 5, eh? Out of 12. There you go.
Not too bad.
And
For
2s. Or all of them except for 1.
Yep.
So that's going to kill the one that's wounded.
Yep.
So 1 die, 2 die, 3 die, 4 die, and 1 has 1 wound left. So 4 die in total, and 1 has... No, so 4 die with the one that was wounded.
Okay.
Yeah, so 1 die, 4. Yeah, so 4 die in total, and then 1 has 1 wound remaining. Okay, perfect. That's 4 dead Razorwing flocks.
Yep.
Okay, there's 3 left.
Alright. Okay, so I'm going to spend my last 2 CPs
Okay.
in the shooting phase to activate these guys again.
Yes.
Alright, so...
Do they use the same profile, or do you have to...
I gotta roll again.
You have to roll again?
Every time they're picked to shoot.
Okay.
So,
So their strength 7, AP minus 1, and 1 damage.
Alright. So it's got what? 1 wound left?
1 left. That's it. Depends on how dead you want her.
Yeah.
She could pass all the invulnerable saves.
This is very true. I'll do... I need to kill her. So I'll do 2 into 2 will blitz into him.
Okay,
And
into the
then-
Kronos.
Yeah, and then 1's going into the
Yeah, to
birds.
just finish off that 5th one. Makes sense.
So the birds,
Okay.
I'll reroll 1s.
Yep.
I'll hit.
And 2 wound.
2s.
All of them.
All of
So you kill 1, and 1 goes down to 1 wound remaining.
Yep.
Okay, that's 5 birds knocked out. Wow, that's a lot of wounds. That's 20 wounds.
Yep.
Right there.
And then into the Kronos.
Yes. Come on, little Kronos. Oh my goodness. 5 hits, needing
Oops, sorry.
3s.
3s. Oh my god.
How many?
2.
Oh, you might have needed that last one. Invulnerable saves. She passes both of them. She's alive.
Should have just shot all of it.
All of them, yeah, instead of like focusing your fire. Okay.
Didn't expect to do that bad.
Yeah. End of the shooting phase.
Yeah, just cold dice. Oh, damn. Alright.
Okay.
I didn't kill anything.
Nope. Unless he does something in combat here.
Yeah, it's tough. Okay.
Okay, Mr. Separating Plate.
Yeah, I guess that's
Gribbly.
going to combat.
Okay, so end of the charge phase. Heroically intervene. Hiya! He's feeling lucky.
I thought you had to charge or.
Oh no, you don't. You. It's after you move charging units, so you didn't charge
No.
anybody. Okay.
So
She's
just
gonna stay there.
him into Succubus.
Okay.
I gotta try and kill her.
Hiya!
Reroll 1s.
Into the succubus still.
Yeah.
She only has 2 wounds left.
I gotta try and kill her.
Okay.
I didn't go for the overkill, so. That's
So
fine.
5, eh? Okay, invulnerable saves. 3 plus 5 saves to make. She passes all 5, but now she's gonna die by attacking you back.
I hope so.
Yeah, she gets 5 attacks. No -1 to hit you this time.
No.
So needing 2s to hit. Rerolling 1s. And she needs 4s to wound. 1. 1 save at -3.
Nope.
Okay, so 1 feel no pain.
Good.
Okay, so that's 1 for the tally. Okie dokie. Okay, and now I've got less witches, I'm going to count them. Okay, so all the witch attacks. So we'll start with the Shardnet and Impale It. Needing 2s this time, rerolling 1s. And needing 5s to wound, because they're strength 4. So 2 at -1, sir.
3 ups. Made them both.
Ah, so 2 are going to go into the tally. Then we've got the Power Sword. 2s rerolling 1s. And on 5s, nothing from the Power Sword. The Hydra Gauntlets, 2s rerolling 1s, or 6. And 5s rerolling saves. I should have probably killed them. 2 at -1.
3 ups. Made 1.
Made 1 and failed 1.
Yep.
So made 1 and
disgusting.
the disgusting resilient. He takes another wound. He's down to 4 left. Haha, but he he failed it. And then I've got 5 witches left here, needing 2s rerolling 1s. And on 5s, because of their cool obsession. 4 saves, no AP.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness gracious. You can't buy dice like that. That's 4 1s. Oh no!
Well, you can because I'm going to be selling them.
That's true. And for sale. Okay, so he made 3. Woo! Woo! He only takes
he
1.
died there, for sure.
But he's up to 4 now.
Yeah.
Not that that matters actually anymore,
No.
because there's nothing else in combat. Okay.
But
3 mortal wounds. So 2 of them.
take 2.
So 6s. Nope. 2. So that's 2 of them there. Plop, pitty plop. So I lose 2 more witches, and they go to the dead pile. So end of turn 3 for the end of turn 3. I lost 5 of the birds. Their leadership 9, thanks to the Beastmaster. So d6 plus 5 equals 10. Oh, great. So I'm going to lose the 1 wounded guy. So 1 more runs away. Hooray! And now, what did you get any points?
I'm defending objective 2.
1, 2.
And because my dice are having trouble right now.
Yeah, you didn't get area denial.
No.
You didn't get another point for disgusting devolutions.
Yep.
Okay. Do you want to get rid of any cards?
Yeah, I'll get rid of area denial.
Yeah, makes sense because I'm going to be swarming it. So I did get defend objective 4, and starting on my 4th turn, now we are emboldened by bloodshed. So all the Drukhari are now fearless, which would have been useful for that rack in the back there. But I get secure objective 3, which is this one. I get secure objective 1, which I just cleansed. And I get hold the line. So I have 3 of my units and none of the enemy in my zone.
Oh, that should be easy.
Yeah, so that'll be easy because I can just move some guys back. Okay, so what shall I do over here? I think I kind of want to just have my succubus fight him. So I might just fall these guys back. And then the homunculus is going to try and hunt down the guy that can heal him. Okay, so on to the next turn. Okay, so I decided not to fall them back. Oop, and then he's just going to move up this way. I decided not to fall back here. Kind of want to see what happens. The grotesques have kind of moved up over here. The scourge have moved up. They move 14 inches. All haywire blasters in range of him. And then I'm holding objective 3. I moved Archon Skari back to give rerolls to pretty much everything in the Cabal. So I've got the Cablite Warriors, the Raider, the Venom, the Ravager, all sitting here. I didn't move them because they're just going to die if I move them at all. And I advanced the Kronos. She's going to go sacrifice herself dearly to stem the tide. So we're moving into the shooting phase. First order of battle. The Succubus is going to fire a pistol. So needing 2s to hit, needing 4s to wound, nothing. And then I only have 1, 2, 3 pistols left in that unit. So 3 pistols, all hit, needing 4s, 1 armor save on Mr. Demon Prince. He passed it, he's fine. I've got 1 Stinger pistol into the Herald. Hits on a 4 and needs 2s to wound, but fails to wound. Okay, so let's do some shooting on this side of the battlefield. Let's take some dice with me. Okay, so I need to try and eliminate a unit of obliterators. So this Ravager will fire into that unit of obliterators, the 2-man unit. And they're toughness 5, is that right?
Toughness 4.
Toughness 4, okay. So needing 4s to hit because they're Alpha Legion, that's right. I do get to reroll 1s, however. So that's 5 hit. And strength 5, so needing toughness
4.
So 3s. So 3 minus 3.
Yep. So +1 for cover.
Mm-hmm.
And then...
So 1, so 4 ups. And they're 2 damage a pop.
Oh my god.
I believe that is the unit. 3 failed saves, 2 damage. They go down. Okay.
Not too hard.
Not too hard.
When you got disintegrator cannons.
I do. Disintegrator cannons are amazing. Normally I run 3 of these guys.
Ridiculous.
Okay, so then this guy here is going to take a pot shot at your Nurglings.
Cool.
Let's do it. So 3 shots at the Nurglings, needing 5s to hit because he's really wounded.
No.
2 hits. Needing 2s to wound. 2 wounds. Wow, double 6s. Can I get 6s again? So that's 4 damage. The 2 damage pop. Yeah, 1 Nurgling goes down. Yeah.
Actually, not that one. Sorry.
Okay. So then I've got the Flamer from him. He's going to fire into the Nurglings as well. So D6 shots for 2. Strength 3, so I need 3s to wound you. Hiya. So 1 is normal, 1 is D3 damage.
Okay. So the 1 normal, 5 up.
Gets through.
And then...
Gets through. So the D3 damage one does 1 damage.
Feel no
So
pains.
2 feel no pains. Okay, so 2 damage go through. Okay, so then I have a Venom and a unit of Cablite Warriors. So the unit of Cablite Warriors is going to fire into... What can I say? The Cablite Warriors are going to fire into the Obliterators. So I have 4 rifles and 1 blaster, which is a 24-inch blaster, which is kind of fun. Needing 3s to hit, reroll... Oh, 4s to hit, sorry, because you're Alpha Legion. They hit, and needing 4s and 2s. So 1 at -4 and 2 regular saves.
Yep. So 1 5 up.
Mm-hmm.
Nope.
Takes d6 for 1 damage. It can't save from that. I can't reroll it.
And the other
2
one,
saves.
2
Just
saves,
2.
right?
Okay, so they're fine. So just 1 damage from the Cablite Warriors. Then we have the Venom. Same target. It's long range, however, so only 6 shots. So that's 6 shots, needing 4s to hit, rerolling 1s next to the Archon, and needing 4s to wound. Nope, no saves at all. Okay, now the last thing I have are the 3 Haywire Blasters against that Bloat Drone. Okay, Bloat Drone, let's see. You take D3 shots, that's 3, 4, 5 shots. Needing 3s to hit.
No, it was 6 shots. You rolled a 6 and then a 1 and a 2.
Right, 1 extra shot. So 2 hit. And needing 4s to wound. Nothing. No mortal wounds at all. No saves at all. And I believe that would take me to my charge phase. Okay, so let's do this. The Grotesques will charge your Bloat Drone.
Alright. Flamer shots. 7.
7 Flamer shots. That's about average.
Yep. Reroll 1s.
And a toughness 5.
Yep. So that looks like 3 saves.
3 on 4-ups. 1 gets through, and on a 6. No, so 1 gets through. 1 guy has taken 3. And they go 10 inches.
Very nice.
Rah, 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 rah. Rah, 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 rah. Okay, the Homunculus is going to charge your guy. Makes it in with a 7. Hi-ya. Okay, actually, I'm just going to keep them this way here. Like that. And that's it for charging. Yeah, there's nothing else I can really charge. Okay, so let's do the first order of battle. The Homunculus is going to attack your Herald. Okie dokie. 2s to hit with 5 attacks. He needs 4s to wound, so they all hit. 4s to wound with his Corrosive Whip. He does 4 wounds, and they are -2, 2 damage apiece.
Cool. So 5 up, do my pain. I mean 5 up.
Involves. He takes 3.
So 2 damage apiece, right?
That's right, so 6 damage.
Alright. Gotta kill him here.
5s. Oh, he just gets him.
Darn.
4 damage. He goes down. But you did pass. You passed. How many have you passed so far with the Nurglings and everything? Oh, the Nurglings got hit by disintegrators.
Yeah,
so.
they're already dead.
So you've taken 1. Okay. Okay. So next, and he gets to pile in. He's just gonna. That's closer, but he's just gonna stay still. Okay. The Grotesques are gonna go now, so they're gonna pile in this way. Yeah.
Having bad luck now.
It's
The flow of the game.
It's the flow of the game. Grotesques are going to attack with their cleavers just because the flesh gauntlets do nothing against tanks. They don't get the bonuses. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 with 5 attacks apiece. They hit on 2s now. So 2s. And okay, so a few misses there. And I'm strength 5, so I need 5s to wound at -1 AP. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 saves at -1 AP.
Alright, so 4 ups. Oh wow.
Oh no.
Failed 4.
4?
And it's 1 damage?
Yes, just 1. So 1 save, 3 wounds, down to 5 left.
Yep.
Okay, and then I get to pile in. So pile in like this. Okay, perfect. Okay, and then I'm going to pick my first unit. I'm going to pick the witches. So the witches are going to go. I have the sergeant, gets 4 attacks, needing 2s to hit, rerolling 1s. And she's got a power sword, needing 5s to wound. 3 -3 saves. 2 get through.
Yep.
4+ feel no pains.
Come on.
1. So 1 damage gets through there. And how many have you passed so far?
Just 1.
No, I meant for the disgusting
just
delusions.
Sorry, 2.
Yep. Okay, and then I have the Shardnet and Impaler, needing 2s ruling 1s, needing 5s. So 1 -1, 2 damage.
Yeah.
Nope, it stops, so he's fine. And then we have the 2 Hydra Gauntlets, needing 2s rerolling 1s, and needing 5s rerolling wounds because they're Hydra Gauntlets.
No.
So 3 at -1.
Oh.
1 gets through, but 2 passed.
Yep, feel no pain.
Feel no pain.
Oh,
No, he
I don't
takes. He's 1 wound left. 1 wound remaining. And we have 1, 2 witches. That is all. Just 2 witches left. Needing 2s rerolling 1s. And needing 5s to wound.
Oh, no.
3 saves with no AP. Oh, there's 1.
It's
Oh.
probably going to do it.
Oh. He survives!
Okay.
I love it. And he's done. He's saved. And then he passed another one, so you get another disgusting. So you're up to 4 or something like that? Okay. How many? Oh, my goodness
Take
gracious.
5 mortal wounds on the witches.
5 mortal wounds on the witches on 6s. The 5 witches die.
Yeah, 1 left.
I have 1 witch left. I'm going to keep the Shardnet and Impaler because she's a 2 damage weapon. Oh my goodness gracious. Okay, so now the Demon Prince gets to swing.
Yep.
Who is he attacking?
Right, so
If he kills my succubus, she'll explode and do mortal wounds on him in combat.
Probably.
So unless I roll a 1.
Is that just in the fight phase?
Yeah, just in the fight phase.
She's got, what, 5 wounds total?
She has 1 left. 2 left, sorry. 2 left. She has 2 left.
I'm just going to put these all into the witches.
Okay, the 1 witch that's left
1 witch.
doesn't want to take those mortal wounds to the face. The Death's Embrace or whatever it's called. You need 3s to wound. So 6 in total. Okay, I have 1 witch left. 4+ invulnerable save. And they're 8 damage. Can I make 8 6-ups on camera?
Can do it.
No. The last witch of the blob is dead. Now she gets to swing. You ready for this? Okay. Okay. Does he explode or anything?
No.
Okay. Okie dokie.
I wish I did.
All hit. That would be 4 invulnerable saves, sir.
Yeah, I'm probably going to die.
Okay. He passes. Oh, he only fails 2, but passes 2. And it's 2 disgustingly resilient. They're only 1 damage apiece.
No.
Oh, he is going to go down.
1%.
But does he take him? Oh, 1 mortal wound on the witch. She takes 1 wound. She has 1 wound left, folks. And then she piles in this way. She is alive! Okay, moving on to... Oh, and then he needs to attack, I guess.
So 2 attacks. 2 hits.
2 hits. Yeah, nice.
Nothing.
Okay. On to turn 4 for the Necrons. I want to say Necrons for some reason. So I get hold the line. And I also get secure 1 and secure 3. Which really puts the Drukhari up into the forefront.
Oh, yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
4 right now.
Yeah, it's turn 4. I'm up to 7 cards, and it's up to
I have 2.
10 cards to 2. It seems like this has gone quickly awry. What did you get this one? Oh, you get this one, by the way.
No,
So
I got a
point. You defend it at the end of my turn, so you got
okay.
it. So domination, very unlikely to happen, and death beats life. It's a Deathguard objective.
Yeah. While this tactile objective is active, keep a tally of the number of enemy models you kill in each of your turns. Score 1 victory point if you kill at least 7 enemy models this turn, and 1 additional victory point for every 7 models killed in excess of this, up to a maximum of 7 victory points.
Cool. So it would have been good when you were killing a bunch of witches, or if I had a horde of guys and you're just murdering a bunch of guys. Seems like Nurgle is looking down on the.
These cards haven't been nice to me.
Nope, they haven't. Not at all. Okay.
Been able to get much.
On to movement, and we'll see what Shane can do at the end of this game. These.
Oh my god.
Yep. Okay, so after movement phase, Shane's going for moral victory. So he's planning to do as much havoc as possible. He's moved the blood drawn to shoot the succubus. He's moved the Lord to go kill the homunculus. He's trying to decapitate the snake here. And he's moved the obliterators to essentially shoot at something depending on what they roll. Yep. Okay.
Alright, so blow drone into the succubus.
That's right. That's 8 shots into the succubus. I have a feeling she will get melted.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
Maybe
What's
not.
the strength now?
Strength 5.
So 6. 6. Okay, 6 saves on the succubus. She takes 3 and takes 2, and she dies. She is dead.
Alright.
Oh no.
I'm gonna throw a crack grenade here.
A crack grenade. It's strength.
Wounds.
Oh, wounds 4 up. I haven't used my reroll on him yet. So let's see. He doesn't need it.
Doesn't need it.
He is alive.
Doesn't need it. Alright, the oblits are gonna shoot.
Okay, what do oblits do?
Strength. AP.
Strength 9, AP 2,
Damage.
1.
Lackluster. Alright.
What are they going to shoot at?
Only 1 damage? I don't know. Try and kill him. Could kill these guys. 12 shots. There's like 20 wounds there.
Yes.
They're fearless anyways, so it's not going to do anything. So I'll go, 2 into this,
Yep.
and 1 into here.
Okay.
Why not?
So 2 into the Raider and 1 into the
Yeah,
Kronos.
so Kronos first.
Cool.
Reroll 1s. And 3s. 2.
2 into the Kronos?
Yeah.
Cool. She's okay. She made her saves. Hot, cold.
And then into the Raider.
Cool.
Reroll 1s.
To her strength. Oh, you need 3s. Minus what was it? Minus 2?
Yeah, -2.
So 4.
Yeah, 4.
So 5 ups. Hiya! She takes 3. She's going to die. Does she explode? No. She does not explode. But that is a dead Raider. Hiya! Dead.
Assault phase, I guess.
Charge!
These guys are going into here.
The Kronos?
Yep.
Okay, D6 from the Flamer. Hiya! 6 shots from the Flamer. And needing 3s to wounds. So 1 that's D3 damage and 2 that are 1 damage.
So D3 damage.
Okay, does 1 damage. So it's going to be the same as the other ones.
Nope. And 2.
Yeah.
5 ups.
So 2 damage.
1.
Go, little nurgling.
6. Should be in range if you flame me for 6.
Hiya!
This guy's going into here.
Pistol. Into the homunculus. Nope, failed. Lord into the homunculus.
I'll blitz into here.
Cool.
So I need an 8. No. It was a 4.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay, so combats.
Nurgling, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
3 hits.
No wounds. Oh, reroll once. Oh! Oh, I was hoping that they... I was really hoping that nurgling would kill it.
Here.
So 4 hits and toughness 5. So 2 saves into the homunculus. He passes his saves. And okay, homunculus 5 attacks.
Your saves have been really good this
They've been crazy good, crazy good. The last like 3 or 4 turns this game. 1 miss from the homunculus, needing 4s to wound into the Lord. 3 at -2, 2 damage.
4 up. That's good.
He's fine. He survives all damage. And then the Kronos. 3 attacks, needing 3s to hit now, because it's +1 to hit. And strength 5, so 2s at -1. So
5 up.
2 saves.
That was 2.
Yeah. So 1 wound gets through.
Feel no pain.
Okay, so he does a wound and regenerates a wound because she did a wound in combat. Bloop. To herself. Okay, and that would be the end of turn 4. But I think we can call it, sir.
Yeah, probably.
I think we can shake hands, and I believe that that will be the game. Okay, we'll be back with a short after-action report. Wow.
Yep.
Wow. What a game. That spiraled quickly.
Yeah, it took a turn for the worst.
Yeah, I feel like it, turn 3 when you had that chance to kill the Kronos and do some damage, and then it just flipped on its head.
Yeah, just couldn't kill anything, couldn't convert.
And then I made quite a few invulnerable saves at the end there.
And then yeah, it.
And then all the cards just came up in my face. Like
Yeah, I couldn't get anything.
it was just one thing at a time. Oh my goodness. Wow. So any thoughts for the end of the game? What would you change in your list?
What would I change?
Mm-hmm. Well, the first thing I noticed was I had a lot more stuff than you.
Yeah, but also the points difference for Drukhari compared to even just basic chaos is quite a bit. Like my Havoc squad's 125, and you said you can get a Ravager with 3 disintegrators
for 125. It's so good.
So just toughness alone, you have more wounds.
Yeah.
You have the mobility.
Yeah.
You still hit on the same, like 3+, but if I move, I suffer penalty, which you don't. Like for the points.
Yeah, and just
like
got an invul save.
Yeah, the comparison compared to the 2 it's crazy, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Like just from seeing how many things I had, that was crazy. That Demon Prince, oh man, he could have done so much more damage, but I hate him because he does all those mortal wounds.
Yeah, he did more mortal wounds to you
than regular
than
wounds.
he actually attacked with.
Oh, and I could have just fallen back with the witches and stuff, but then he would have just gone and
charged another.
Then
thing.
he would have just murdered more stuff. So I needed to hold him in combat at least.
Yep.
And then I really like the dynamic of all the different things playing, and those bloat drones, they're just so tough as well.
Yep.
Hard to kill.
Every game they seem to be my MVP.
Do you have any Plague Burst crawlers?
I have 2.
Okay.
But like if they get tied up, which does happen almost every game,
they don't shoot.
They're useless. So it's 140 points just kind of sitting there.
Unless you have a tree, right?
Yeah, unless you have a tree, but then you got to take another detachment.
To take the fortification.
Yeah, and it's 85 points for one.
Oh, right, because they went up, didn't it?
Went up
In the
35.
FAQ. Yeah,
But
it went from 50.
No one was really spamming them anyways, and there was
No, you just
only...
take one, right?
Yeah, they took one, so I don't...
Really helps you blitz, too, so they don't get tied up in combat?
Yeah, so they could fall back, shoot, 2+ cover save in the open. Yeah, it more or less is... Like, you'll see lists with Oblitz and the Plague Burst Crawlers together with the tree. But other than that, if you're going, like, Demons, you're going to see a lot of Plague Bearers and Nurglings.
Makes sense.
Or Deathguard, you'll see a lot of Mortarions and Demon Princes and definitely Bloat Drones.
And, you know, for your collection, you know, you've commissioned, what, 60 cultists?
I'm having 50 cultists being painted up by a good friend of ours. He's pretty well known in the gaming community, I would say, for... asking crazy questions and bringing a lot of rules to light that people may have, you know.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
Diogo. So that'll be great because that'll really add some chaff and a lot of screening units and things to your army that I feel will really kind of fill in some gaps there.
Yeah, so instead of the Havocs, I would have taken a 40-man cultist squad.
Right.
And that would have, just that alone would have given me, you know, 35 more bodies.
Because infantry, just bodies, is so important in the game.
Yeah, and it does two purposes. So screening, and it also forces your opponent to deal with it because I can put them 9 inches from you. And if I'm going first, then they're able to move. So now I'm 3 inches from you, and I get to assault and...
Yeah, and shoot and...
Could even warp time you if
double
I was...
double shoot them.
Double shoot.
With the Slanesh. They also get tied of traitors, is that right?
Yeah, tied of traitors.
So if you don't kill them all, they're coming back.
Yeah, like it's...
and they can come on any board edge.
Yep, any board edge, 6 inches from
yeah,
the edge.
I think cultists are one of the most versatile units in the Chaos Codex.
Yeah, they're definitely a backbone for sure. They do a lot of heavy lifting, even though they're just a bunch of cultists.
Yeah. Yeah, cultists are great. Like, it's one of the reasons why I like the big blobs, you know, big blob witches, big blob of Cabalite warriors. Just having lots of bodies and wounds and things like that really helps. Personally, I really like the witches without them worrying about morale.
Yeah, that's
the +1
really
strength was actually not bad. I enjoyed that a lot. And having the succubus that wanted to commit suicide was also fun as well. Yeah, because she normally just dies, and it's a deterrent to have those mortal wounds come in as well. And I didn't really get to see Archon Skari's 2 damage Venom Blade. I was kind of really hoping that you'd go around and kind of hit some more stuff.
Hit the drone, but the drone just made saves.
Yeah, you know, it happens. And then I like running the beast packs every once in a while. They're fun. But consistently right now I feel the Talos and the Grotesques are probably like really good for their points cost.
Yeah, like especially in amongst like all the different choices you have. Like if I played Dark Eldar, I would definitely take a couple Taloses. Grotesques, every time I play against them, they seem to be a pain in the butt.
They're tough.
Tough.
They're so
and
cheap.
Cheap, but what also makes them good is the amount of wounds that they have.
Yeah, 4 wounds. It just means that you can't nuke them with damage 3 weapons, you know? They soak up so much damage.
Yeah, the 4 wounds is definitely a magic spot for anything big and bulky.
Yeah, it's great. Well. Okay, well, thanks a lot for tuning in, guys. I hope you enjoyed the battle report. Leave a comment down below. If you'd like to support the channel on Patreon, we also have some exclusive tactical content and things like that. So, check the links. As always, I'm Skari, your host, and this was Shane.
See you guys.
Skari out.